Oh my god, there's a tear.
Yeah. Good times.
Okay.
Yo, every Tenday is live. Really?
We are. Welcome to another episode of Every Tenday where Dad, that's me, plays D&D with his kids!
Yeah!
Hello.
What was that?
Yeah!
Okay, it is time. When last we left off, which was a few weeks ago now, the time that we're broadcasting, we see Danaea, Kilgar, Nimblefoot, Elowin housed in the temple district of Nal Dun as fresh citizens. Been just kicked us out. Hang on a sec. No, it hasn't. We're good. In the last 10 days that you've been investigating the city, trying to learn more of your quarry, Estella, the prime Arcanor, not the prime Arcanor, the great Arcanor from Acraon, and when he's going to be arriving, he is to cast the Scourge, this ancient polarizing spell upon Euryshnia, the great arcane tree that occupies the very center of the crater of the volcano in which this city nestles. So, it's a fresh day. You can take a long rest, restore all your slots, restore all your hit points, take a moment to prepare your spells for this new day, because in some, let me just get the timings right here. It is 12 days to the confluence, when the three moons of Wanda, Laloon, Niloon, and Miloon, will converge. And it is thought that at that time, some 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 days prior to the history records, and on that day, 12 days from now, the moons will converge and a mythal will be cast upon the entire dwarven city to further protect it from the scum and villainy far, far below. You have 12 days, because it is during this time, thanks to Elowin's conversation with Keldudra, one of the Sorceers of Acraon, coming to help in the casting of the mythal, revealed that this would be a perfect time, if there were going to be any treachery, for it to take place. 12 days. So you sit now in your simple quarters, in your simple white marble abode that you have been lent for your stay. It is a fresh day. The four of you sit around, considering everything that you know and wondering what to do next. What do you want to do?
Right, so I think currently our biggest problem is getting into the place. Gonna have to figure that out, guys.
That's not much of a problem. We could just,
Well,
sneak.
in my eyes, we have two options. We find a way to get in under false pretenses, pretend to offer a gift, or we sneak in. I mean, sneaking into places in the past has done us okay.
I mean, I love it. But what are we sneaking in to try and do?
Right, so, Elwyn, you're having this statuette made.
Yes.
You gotta cast some spell
Yeah, I will be.
on Estella.
That's the plan.
Well, it's not on him. Wait, why do we need to cast it on him?
That's how the spell works.
But we're not moving him.
Let's leave the magic to the magic users.
What? Not this again.
Sorry.
We're trying to move the stone. So, you know what? Yeah, Ellen, you got it. You figure it out. I just am concerned about getting in. And if we are going to sneak in, I think it would do us good to have some plans.
But why are we sneaking in?
So you've got to cast the spell.
So we gotta get him in?
Yeah.
Okay.
And out.
What? So we need to know when they're arriving?
Yep.
And where they're staying?
Yeah.
I mean, I could... Give me a day, I could maybe see if I could get some plans, if they have them.
That would be good.
Okay.
We've got to just figure out when they're arriving. I mean, the Sorciers are already here, so I don't think... Oh, hopefully they're not far behind.
Okay, unless anybody else has got anything for me, I figured I'd go out there and try and get these plans. Somebody must have them.
Yeah, you go.
If I'm not back in 2 days, I don't know.
2 days?
Assume well, it may take me a while. I don't know where to start. I gotta think this one out.
Okay, don't die.
Okay, I'll
Hey,
try not
Wait,
to.
before you go,
Yeah.
do you want any, magical protection?
Yes, please.
Okay, what do you think you...
Can you, well, let me think. Well, firstly, here's the thing. If I find the room, would it help if you could teleport straight into the room?
Yes.
Right. So you and I need to have a mental connection. Because if I look at the room, I need to be able to show you what I'm seeing. You got anything for that?
I mean, we have our psionics. Do you think that would be able to do anything?
I don't know. You need to scry on me.
No, I've got my familiar.
Oh yeah, put it on your shoulder.
Yeah, but you need to be real close to see what he sees.
I'll just...
Yeah. Wait,
You can't
you can't be
scry on me.
scryed on, yeah, that's
Okay.
I mean, if you're willing.
Let me
To
just...
sell for a
I'm gonna go meditate. You guys speak among yourself. I'm gonna go
Okay.
meditate for a while, figure out if I can do anything.
I think Kilgar.
Oh, nomadic mind. Let me see, I've got nomadic mind as one of my disciplines.
So if we teleport straight into the room, we could surprise him, not attack, surprise him and just suddenly whoop and then teleport back. But
That's
how long
really
does
suspicious.
But how long does it? Well, we could disguise ourselves.
You're just sitting in a room and holding something that's really important, and suddenly just some guy kind of grabs it and then gives it back to you.
What? No, we're not trying to get the stone. We're trying to cast the spell.
Oh yeah.
How long does it?
Someone
Can
comes
you
up-
look how long it takes to cast the spell?
I don't. It's not in the rule book. I don't.
Greater contingency.
Yeah. How? DM. How long does it take to cast Greater Contingency?
I'll get back to you on that. A while. I definitely know that it's a while.
And we want to know if you have to be touching him the whole time, because if so, that's very different.
I don't need to be touching him.
What do you mean?
Do I need to?
You need to touch him to cast Greater Contingency.
Even though the spell's on the stone.
Yep.
Okay.
Because you're trying to swap something in his possession, aren't
Yeah.
you?
Okay. Yeah.
And you don't... Well, I mean, I just gave away where it is, but... with my body language, but never mind, that's fine.
We didn't know. But so you have to touch him instead of. Well, I mean that's easier because we don't know where the stone is. Yeah, we just need to know how long it was. I think Kilgar might be handy.
Greater Contingency, hang on, here we are. So, greater contingency is... You can only cast it, remember, because it is a epic spell, 10th level. You can only use it using your high magic ability. The casting time... Oh, sorry, that's epic counter spell.
Epic counter spell? That's cool.
I want it.
Sorry, carry on.
Okay. The other thing, so Nimblefoot's finding plans, hopefully, but we also need to find out when he arrives. So either we do magic for that, or Kildar and I, because we're charismatic, I think, can go and hopefully talk to some higher up people. Maybe some. Well, he's a pick thing.
Okay, greater contingency is 11th level. You'll want to make notes on this. Casting time is 10 minutes. So you need to be within range. Okay, the range is 5 feet. The components are verbal, somatic, and material. A statuette of the target carved from ivory and decorated with gems worth at least 6,000 gold. Which the spell consumes when the contingency spell takes effect. Okay, you've got all that and it's being made, right? So you manage that. The duration is 10 days, which is good. So you can do it.
Is that... Does that... Didn't you say it was 12 days till the confluence?
What?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, yeah, you're not casting it today. I'm just saying, the duration is 10 days.
Okay, that's good.
Choose a spell of 9th level or lower that you can cast that has a casting time of 1 action and that can target a creature within 5 feet of you who is touching the material component. So he needs to be touching the component and within 5 feet of you for 10 minutes.
Okay, so we... Okay. Let's think of spells that can keep him, like, stunned or subdued.
No, hang on, let me do the whole thing, right? You cast the spell called the Contingent Spell as part of the greater contingency, expending the spell slots for both. Okay?
Yeah.
But the contingent spell doesn't come into effect. Instead, it takes effect when a certain circumstance occurs.
Yeah.
You describe that circumstance when you cast the 2 spells. So, if you remember from last game, you are thinking that you'll use Wish as the contingent spell. And when he does whatever he does, you swap.
Yes.
The wish is swap these things.
Yeah, so we're using contingency to cast Wish. Yeah.
No, you're casting contingency and the contingent spell is Wish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Not using contingency.
Why don't we just cast Wish?
What do you mean?
And just have them swap?
Because we want them to swap, because we don't know when he's, the exact moment he's going to cast thingy, and we want it to swap at the very last second so he doesn't even notice that the whole time he has a fake thing.
Okay. So what has to happen
The
for
contingency
to activate?
Well, him starting to cast Scourge.
Or just whenever I say the word?
Well, Finny, we don't know the exact moment he's going to cast Scourge. So we have to be there watching.
We don't have to know the exact moment. We could just... It's a really good replica we've got, right?
No, if he has it for long enough, I think he will figure it out. That's why we want him to
He won't have it for long enough. We'll swap it at the beginning of when they start casting the metal.
But you've got to be there to know that that's happening.
That's the thing, that's why we want to do contingency.
Sorry, imagine that was Kilgar saying that. Hang on.
That's why we need to do contingency and not just Wish, like you said. So we definitely do need to do contingency.
So how do we get this shit stinging to stay still for 10
That's
minutes so
the
the lad
thing.
can do it? Do we all sleep or anything?
That's okay. Nimblefoot!
As he's leaving the door. Wait, what?
Okay, can you talk to us
Go
about
now.
elves, please? They can't be put to sleep.
Okay, no.
They can be put to
Can
sleep.
they be stunned? Yeah, they can.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Let's look at our spells.
We just get them while they're in their sleep.
He can't counterspell me if I surprise him.
Yeah, well, we could get them when they're meditating.
So what? Wait, before I go out, we gotta get Elwyn in there, touching this guy for 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and he has to be touching the statue for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Or I just hold
Guys,
the
you can tell you've not done any proper thieving. Best time. He's asleep.
He doesn't sleep!
Well, however they sleep. They do.
They're aware.
They
What
do
about
look
you?
like they're
Do you
asleep.
sleep?
Yeah, of course I
Okay.
sleep.
You don't need to sleep though.
No, but elves still need to sleep. They just don't call it sleep.
Why? That's dumb.
They still need sleep. They just sleep less, and it's kind of like meditation.
Okay.
But I think elves get a little bit high and mighty about it. Assume they sleep, just not as long.
Okay.
And like, put it in his hand while he's sleeping.
What if he wakes up?
We could knock him out.
You could do like stun. Do you have power word stun?
Of course I do.
Okay. Alright, so we just have to figure out his sleep schedule.
If you can't stun somebody for 10 minutes,
I
that's
know
called death.
Oh, yeah.
Is there power word unconscious?
Oh no, yeah, they're stunned until they can resist. If there's no time limit.
Hang on.
Okay.
Listen, what?
What if we just make sure he doesn't
Well,
resist?
tie him up.
No, it's a con save, so why don't we just like...
Can you control something?
No.
I got a genuinely crazy idea.
Genuinely.
Yeah. Okay, hear me out.
Okay, go.
What are your worries about this guy and doing all of this? What are your worries with him? Tell us. What are you concerned about?
The fate of the world.
No, I know at the big scale, but at the little scale, what are you concerned about when we gotta get this statuette in his hand and you gotta cast your spells? What are your worries?
It doesn't work.
Why might it not work? Come on, think with
Because
me.
Wish
He'll
tends
resist.
to go wild a lot.
He'll resist, right? How will a wizard resist?
Magically.
Right. How do we stop a wizard? How do we stop a wizard from being able to resist magically?
Anti-magic.
Anti-magic.
No, because we need magic.
Yeah. But remember with that fleshy shit stain we fought?
We've fought a few fleshy shit
The
stones.
one with the eye, the beholder?
Yes.
Exa, whatever.
Zan,
his name was.
I don't remember.
No.
Wait, what's his name?
Can't we get one of them
One of the
to
eyes.
put its eye on him while he's asleep?
That is a genuinely crazy idea.
It's a
though.
great idea! And then you can still do all the other things, just out of the way.
You could do true polymorph.
No, wait.
Wait, he could.
You're going crazy. We know there's beholders here.
I know, but they're not
Yeah,
going
but
to do
they
what we
don't-
say.
they
We
don't
can just
have-
turn them.
They will with what I got.
They don't have the anti-magic stuff. When
Of course they do.
I thought...
That's how they stop shit nanigans going down.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Listen, here's what I was thinking. We get one of those big balls of shit. It put its eye on Estella, but only on sort of most of him. You know, we kind of imagine if we could imagine.
Hold
if-
his hands up and just do it on there.
I'm just saying he's going to move her. He
You're-
can
you're not
physically
letting
move
me-
as well.
Yeah, but not if you listen.
Okay.
You're so not seeing what
Go
I'm
on,
saying.
Nim, go.
He's asleep. Just imagine he's asleep.
Okay.
He's asleep,
Yeah.
right? So there he is. He's all asleep. Now he's a wizard, so he's got defenses.
Yeah.
Not anymore. He hasn't. Not anymore. He hasn't.
I've got spells that anti-magic. I don't...
I know, but you gotta save all your magic, right?
No, but also, your anti-magic is like a...
And it'll stop you doing it.
Yeah.
We
What
need
if I
these-
just cast Dispel Magic on him?
That's true, but these guys
But
won't
can you
that
do
wake
that on
him?
a person? I thought that was objects.
No, it's
I
on
know,
anything.
But I'm just saying if we don't want him to wake. Like something like that he'll be aware of.
Okay, so how are you proposing we control one of these things?
Should we just get the eyeball out of the socket and just
I have a beholder. No, I gave it to Axel Crow.
And you don't have him back here.
I think I might be able to do it with my psionics.
Why don't you just change us into a...
Do you remember I did with the Nightwalker? I was able to make him move.
Yeah.
Well, I think if I could be there in the room, right?
Yeah.
You're like by the door or some shit. Kilgar just be causing a steam, right?
Uh-huh.
What I'm saying is, if I could control one of these balls of bollocks to look at him, right?
We have to get that into the palace.
We'll have to assume that there are some in the palace. That's what I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, you're right. So we need the palace, that's simple.
So I do my thing. Look at him, okay? But maybe like we put an arm outside of the radius, right? And then Elowen's sitting there, puts it in his hand, touches him for 10 minutes, you sing, right? And then go. Get out of there. Now all we gotta do is make sure he can't hear Elowen casting.
Can anyone cast silence? Is that a thing? Silence?
Yeah, of course, that's the thing.
Can you cast it? Do you know it?
I can't. No.
Maybe...
Can you cast it?
I feel like I could... I think I...
Can you do anything?
I can do anything.
Like, could you not implore your goddess to sort of make it so that he doesn't need, like, he can speak at a whisper or something?
I've got a...
I could, but it's not guaranteed to work. I mean, it's very not
You
guaranteed.
need guarantees.
Right, I can't guarantee that.
I've
I'm going
got-
to check if I can cast silence.
I've got a way that we can get a beholder eye.
I don't think the eye works. You know this. The eye doesn't work once it's
Why did
out
Axel
of the
Crow-
light.
Why?
Why did Axel Crow want one so bad then?
Yeah, why isn't it like Medusa's head? Why
It can't be too easy.
Okay,
why don't we just...
Everyone would have anti-magic stuff in their back.
It's a big eye. Why would you want to carry it
It's
around?
huge. Yeah, it's huge.
What level is Silent? Guess.
Second.
I can't do it. Well, I at least I'm not on this paladin spell list. So I don't know if there's any other.
What about your Arcane Trickster?
Oh yeah! Oh my god! I forgot about
Right, read
that.
it carefully. What does it allow you to do? Can you learn new spells?
I think that's with
Or
lower.
do you have to pick?
That would totally be.
Anyway, that's my idea. I'd like to control a beholder. It would be fun.
But okay.
Then we can kill it
What about turning one of us into a beholder? Why?
Okay, I have a way
It gets
to...
very confusing.
We can get a beholder.
But that's how I'd like to be
I
useful.
want to do the beholder.
You want to be a beholder?
No, I want to get one. You remember like I moved the Nightwalker? I know I can get one.
No, that's too risky if they realise that one of their beholders are missing.
We won't be missing, it'll just be in the room.
Wait, so are you agreeing with me of turning one of us into a beholder?
No.
Oh, okay.
How do you think we can get one?
Grab a mouse, true polymorph.
Oh, what?
But then we have a wild, evil beholder.
Well, mice are not
True
evil.
polymorph.
We just cut off all of its arms and then just like...
That's really mean.
Oh yeah.
But
And you
okay.
need to say magic. You gotta be able to do this casting quietly, my friend. So think about how you can cast really quietly, or you be talking, but sleeping shitstain doesn't know. Come on, look in that fancy big book of yours. You must have something. I wanna control the beholder. I'm gonna move it with my mind.
Just put earmuffs on him.
Sorry?
Just put earmuffs on him.
We could literally drip wax in
I
his
can't
ears.
just get new spells as a trickster,
Okay,
which sucks because
you suck.
You
that
could just go and learn silence. It's a pretty old spell, isn't it? It's very simple.
I can't. You?
Yeah.
Wait, what even is it called?
Silence.
Well, it's not a silent image. There's not a. Oh, second level.
Okay,
It's not in the spell list.
It's not in the rogue spell, dude.
No, this is wizard.
That's warlock.
Wizard.
Oh. What's its name?
Is it like magic science?
No.
Hey, you know, with nomadic mind, I can find creature
So, Beholder, you
and item lore. Oh, it's only like identify.
Well, he's not a creature.
Yeah, he is. Any creature, anything. Creature's a creature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
What is the radius of that?
You cast your mind for information about a specific creature. If you can concentrate for the option's full duration, you then gain a general understanding of the creature's current location.
There's no radius.
You learn the region, city,
Yeah.
town, village, or district where it is, to an area between 1 and 3 miles. So I can't know exactly, but I'll know when he's here.
Yeah, that's good.
That's about it.
But
So
okay.
if I just do this, if I do that every day,
Yeah.
we'll know when he's here.
Right. We just need to. I still think silence is a good idea. Because we don't want him to wake up.
Okay, I'm going out to try and get the.
Okay, bye.
Do you need any magical protection, like I said, before?
Oh yeah, sorry, Grumpy. You keep flexing, get your magic on, because the entire fate of everything
I've heard this one
is
before.
down to you. Okay, so I tell you what, rather than casting on me, cast on yourself. Wake yourself up a little bit. Cast wish and see if you can be. He's just messing with you. Okay.
Okay.
What do you got?
What do you want?
You got anything so that people can?
Okay, but what do you
Oh
want?
no! Yeah, no. Actually, do that.
Okay, I cast mind blank on him.
No, it doesn't make your mind blank.
Real funny.
Okay, you cast it. Great. I feel great. All right.
Do you feel like you're going to be attacked during this period?
Can you make me look like a dwarf?
I can make you look like a dwarf.
Dwarf?
Well, how?
Disguise self. Do you want it to be like? Yeah, okay. But no, if he actually turns you into a dwarf, then you won't have your
Yeah, it's fine. I'll go. I'll just stay.
Do you
hidden.
want disguise self to get there?
No, I'll be fine. I'll stay hidden.
Do you?
I can sort of do that.
Oh,
I can
you
sort
don't
of
have
do
that.
that.
I'm just.
I don't have it here.
Okay.
I have. Okay, telepathic contact. So listen, if I find.
What are you looking for in the actual
I'm going
palace?
to try and get plans of the palace so that we know.
Do you think they'll be held in the palace?
Somebody will have them. That's why I'm going to go find out. I'm going to roll a skill challenge.
You do that.
Okay. The DC is going to be 32.
Hang on, I'm gonna bless you.
Oh wait, no, I need to come with him.
How comes?
Because I need to see the room.
No, this is what I'm saying. I'll do telepathic contact with you and show you what I'm seeing.
I think I need to be there. It's like in the
We'll
teleport
check.
or whatever. It says that you need to have actually been there.
For teleport?
Or whatever.
Or if you've seen it.
Yeah, but that's less of a chance.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll just come with you as I'll polymorph into an ant.
An ant. Okay, stay in my pocket, Andy. This seems very vulnerable.
I'll do a mouse instead.
Can you be like something? Can you be like something a bit more protective?
Because if you get squashed a tiny bit, you'll be you in a pocket.
Yeah, you'll be a squashed mouse.
I'll just be like a snake, and then I'll wrap around
Okay,
you.
snake. That's okay. I don't like it. Okay. All right. Let's go.
I'll do the
Wait,
same
I'm
snake
gonna
I
bless
did
you.
when I bit this Tyrannosaurus.
How long? The bless only lasts like a minute.
It's a shit spell.
It's like for the round.
You may as well
Aww.
not cast it.
Okay.
Would be helpful.
I'm just going to fast do the day. So this day, Nimblefoot is going to use charisma-based options and stealth-based options to try and figure out who has the plans. So I'm going to roll 3. It's going to be a 3 skill challenge. The DC, do you want to do your portent for the day, by the way?
Sure.
The DC is, I'm going to make it really high. So I'm going to say that the DC is going to be 32 for all 3 skills.
Can I help him?
Yeah.
As a
So
snake.
to not only find out where the plans are, but try and get some plans. All right. It takes him all day.
Okay, I want to see if I can help him on the first roll.
Okay. The first roll is going to be using his charisma.
I help him.
Does that just mean I get advantage?
Yeah.
I don't have high enough persuasion.
I've got higher persuasion.
Okay,
Wait, why do you need
gonna.
persuasion? What are you doing?
I'm going to try and... Because the first thing is to try and figure out who's got the plans.
Okay, before.
Okay, hang on. Why don't I come with you?
You come with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could. I have a spell plan.
Let me do the persuasion.
All right, come on then.
Who am I talking to?
Well, that doesn't matter. We'll just say
Okay.
the first half of the day is trying to find information
Does anyone
about
want to help me?
the greatest, hang on a second, of the architect that created the White Palace. And you find that it's a family and that the son of the architect, it was built a while ago, is still alive. You get to a position where you're able to speak to him, but I'll say that takes most of the day.
Okay.
You want to know... What do you want to know from this guy, the son of the architect
Wait,
of
what do
the
we
White
wanna know?
Palace? Well, you want to know
What do we want to know?
if you can even... Well, what do you want to know?
If we can gain access to it, right?
What, to the plans?
Yeah. If he
Okay.
has them, if there's a copy of them.
Alright, so it's a 32 DC. You get to a place where you are face to face with the son of the architect of the White Palace. And you're trying to persuade him, whether you can even look at them?
Yeah.
Alright, takes you all day to get to the place where you can do that. Let's just make a base level charisma, persuasion check. This is the first one before the 32 one, just to see how well you gain
Charisma or
access.
persuasion?
Persuasion. Nilfa only rolled a 15.
13.
30. So 45. That's good. So you're in a relatively friendly place.
Have you rolled your portents for
Actually, I also want deception because I'll say that there's a significant amount of lying.
I'll just portent that to a 20.
No, not deception. Don't do that yet. No.
No, my one. Do.
Yeah.
No. Wait for the 32 one and we portent
You can do
No,
that.
yours can be done to that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you get 30s regularly.
No, not necessarily. I need to get 16 or more to do that.
Yeah, but he's got two. How many more portents you got?
Shit ones.
Okay, you can do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't rely on
We'll do it. We'll do something so that you can.
Alright.
Can you give her advantage somehow?
I can bless myself.
Great. Yeah, great.
I cast. I'll just.
Wait, let's do the first
Hang on,
bit.
yeah.
So, my deception. Nimblefoot tells some great lies about why they want to look at the architecture.
You're welcome.
And rolls
that's for saving
and gets a 29 on deception.
Okay.
And the guy is completely duped by
Alright.
Nimblefoot's bullshit. He's like, listen, we're going to be going back to Vale. I just want to be able to say I saw the plans. And the guy is, all right, yes, we'll get them out of you. I will be having some guards. It's under glass, but you can come through, you can view them. I would ask you to leave any weapons or anything, It's just
I am a
choice.
snake.
Prior to this, is there any spell that you cast prior to being a snake? Because you can't cast spells as a snake.
Glibness.
What does that do?
That sounds bad.
Everything you say, people think it's true.
Do you know glibness?
No, you'd wish.
Jeez.
Everything you say.
Does it give me a plus on persuasion? That's what I need.
And the minimum you can roll on persuasion is a 15.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Before modifier, I mean.
Well,
Are
I
you
need
sure
a
about
16.
that?
Yeah.
Look
I
it
need a
up. Tell me.
16
Tell me.
That really, I need something that adds to the roll that I actually get.
It's fine. If you can roll something, and then if you not, you only lose by 1.
Roll it
so-
out.
Right, but 15 gives me 1 less than I need.
I know.
There's risk involved. Remember I said these last few games it's about taking bold
Okay,
risks.
hang on. I feel like there's something I can do.
Bless yourself. Add
No,
D4
that's
to
for
it.
saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
Guidance.
When you make a charisma check, you can replace the number you roll with a 15. Additionally, no matter what you say, magic that would determine you're telling the truth indicates that you are being truthful.
Yeah, that's so good. Okay, hang on. Yeah.
That lasts like an hour or something.
Dang, I hate that it's... Wait, am I sure it's saving throw?
Are you +8 on persuasion?
+8?
What's your plus on persuasion?
No! I'm +16.
+16. So you need a 16.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If not, you can always just get a 31, just one less than what you need.
Okay, so he believes your lies, and he might be willing to let you look at the actual plans. He's not convinced yet, but he believes you. So you and Nimblefoot, he believes.
Okay.
He might be willing to let you see the plans. He's not sure. Look at all your paladin abilities, surely.
Just need a +1 on ability check.
Something, yeah, obviously, there must be something, because okay, hang on, they're on here.
Can you pass me a Kit Kat, please?
Yeah, these.
No, nothing.
Any auras like on here? Oh, good stuff. Okay, just gonna have to roll. Okay. I'm just gonna have to. I can't add anything.
Go.
Okay, come on, this getting really good.
I don't know about you saying them. You know, I do.
Oh no, really, it would be such a great experience for us to have.
Well, hang on.
No!
Hang on.
Okay, we'll make that 15 then, I guess.
Which makes it a
31.
31. Okay, that's one failure.
Ah!
Goes. I'll show it you. Only for a moment, alright? It's in the safe downstairs.
Okay.
Go on then. Alright.
Don't worry, I can remember everything I see.
And oh yeah, and then just draw it out again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So he takes you down underground to this insane safe that he opens for you and takes you in. Now, you have been legendarily persuasive and guarded on all sides. He opens the safe and you see in the room these plans for the White Palace. It says, there they are, but you can't touch them.
Can we see them? Come on, can I make out what's on them?
No, yeah, you get to within about 5 feet and you can see the plans, and you and Nymph are like, wow, this will be amazing stories, won't it?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like look at all of them.
You're a snake, and you are unable to see it. I will say from your hidden vantage on Nimblefoot.
Where is he?
I'm not trying to.
Remember what your job here is to try and get these plans. You've seen them. You know where they are.
Right, the thing is, if Alwyn sees them, he can make a copy of them because he remembers them.
He's not going to be able to see them where you are now.
Right, okay. We gotta
What
get
if I
it
just
twisted.
poke my head out real quick?
I'm not going to allow it.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on you.
No.
What if I can just stealth?
I'm gonna cast
Can you not let me?
I'm not going to allow it. Not going to allow it.
Why?
You're not casting invisibility in this thing because of the circumstance. Remember, you're trying to get the plans. Memorizing.
Are we?
Listen.
But this could be a better way.
Trying to memorize the plans.
No, but I have
with
keen
the
mind.
moments he gives you to look
He
at
has
them.
keen mind.
I understand that, and it's a no risk shortcut that you're trying to exploit. And I'm just saying no.
But
No,
we're
but
sure
can I-
it's a good opportunity.
Can I
Surely
look
we should take it.
at them?
No, you are hidden on Nimblefoot in snake form.
I would like to stop being hidden. I'd like to poke my head out. Can I just make a stealth check?
You're in a room. Okay, make a stealth check. Straight roll as a snake.
Thank you. 5.
Okay. You poke your head out, and several of the guards see the snake on Nimblefoot. They go, "Oi! Hey, look! You got a thing!" And one of them says this to Nimblefoot. Nimblefoot goes, "Ah!" and plays off, pulls you out, and throws you out the door. And he goes, "Oh, come on, out there! I don't want any other living creature. I don't want that snake. Get out, get out!" Nimblefoot goes over and sleight of hand. 23 pretends to like stamp on you and pick you up. He says, "Play dead." How did that get in me? Deception check. 27. He deceives them. You now know where the plans are. That's good. That was the job.
Okay.
But it still constitutes, of the 3 skills involved to get these plans, still constitutes 1 failure, even though you rolled very highly. But you know where they are.
Right.
You return to the house. Nimblefoot then says, "Right,
Gaseous fall!
the rest of the job is my job to do. I can go break in there, no problem."
You don't want gaseous fall?
No, I'll go break in.
Remember the heist we did at the other place?
Can anyone try and help me?
Gaseous
Oh, no. I'll go do that. So, Nimblefoot's job is to get the plans.
Okay.
You've seen where they are. Your persuasion didn't quite work, but it did get you to see them. You know where they are. He has to get it. His sleight of hand and his stealth rolls have to both be 32 or more for him to get the plans. Otherwise, you're doing this without plans. Okay? That's all this little bit is, remember?
Nimblefoot, are you sure you don't want to do gaseous fall?
You can still see that.
We
You're not
need...
invisible.
I can't get
You
it.
can get through cracks!
Not in that safe. Did you see that safe?
Well,
I'm not going to get
I mean...
There's no cracks.
Okay.
Don't worry. I got this.
I don't know if you do, Nimblefoot.
Too late. Nimblefoot rolls a 19 on sleight of hand, which is 39.
Okay.
And on stealth, a 7, which is 37. So he passes the skill check and manages to get the plans. So after a very long day and the night comes, he comes back in.
Hey!
I got it!
Careful!
We got him!
Are you okay?
That was a crazy safe. I mean, I know the one in Shar was crazier,
Yeah.
but that was pretty crazy. Okay.
I was just thinking, can't Nimblefoot just attune to my Staff of the Magi?
No, he's
Because-
not a wizard, mate.
No, the rogues have. I wonder, one subclass of rogues has like the ability to attune to any magical item.
Is that Arcane Trickster?
Yeah, it's not my
Because I'm an
subclass.
Arcane Trickster.
Don't try and arcade game this game now. We gotta take risks and
What
stuff.
is an arcade
We took
game?
the risks. I got the plan. So we got the plan. Look right here. I got 'em. I got the
Whoa!
plan.
Oh.
I
Right.
got the power!
That's on the 3rd level where the casting courtyard is.
Yes.
2nd level is what looks like bedrooms and stuff.
We just gotta know which one his is.
Oh, excuse me. Actually, the ground level, the office of the Ministry of Knowing.
Ooh.
Whoa!
It's a big place.
Okay, so have you done that thing today to see if he's arrived yet?
There's royal bed chambers on the 3rd level. That's my bet.
3rd level?
Yeah,
Next
can I
to
get
the-
one of those things you just dropped down there?
the...
Well,
Yeah.
look, 3rd level. It says the royal bed chambers. Thanks.
Sponsored by Kit Kat.
No.
Okay, that was just that bit, just to see whether you can get the plan. So you have the plans of the
plans.
of the palace, of the White Palace.
Okay, we need to know specifically. Well, okay.
What's troubling you, Janaea?
No, I just want to know. So we're assuming there's going to be beholders in there. We need one that we can hijack.
We can pretend to be a beholder.
I'll go and find out whether they are.
Okay.
He goes, so you've got 11 days left. New day, long rest,
Yeah.
hit points and slots restored. do your prepared spells. You're 11 days to the confluence.
Okay. Thinking. Okay, have we cast Magic Aura on the stone yet? How long does Magic Aura last
An
for?
hour. It's a first level spell, it's bad.
Lasts for an hour?
Yeah.
I think you can cast it at a higher level, no?
No, you cannot. I could just, like...
Yeah, but remember, at the point that he casts Wish as the contingent, so when it's triggered, when he does whatever he's going to do...
Then it's cast. No. Hang on. The contingent... It's to swap the two stones. But we don't...
There's 11 days left, what are you going to do?
Hang on, I'm thinking. Right. But the magic aura only lasts for 1 hour.
Mm-hmm. What if I just like forcefully cast it at a higher level? What if I modify the spell?
Can you do that?
No,
You could do that as a skill challenge.
I don't have the spell.
Oh, so you're using Wish to cast it.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you could adapt it and just roll to see whether you roll 15% or lower.
What if I just do my portents and instead of rolling d20, I just do a percentile roll? You said I could do that last game.
Yeah, when do you want to do that?
Let's try it now. I mean,
Okay, 11 days to go. This new day. Firstly, let's see whether you can do this exchange for d20s to a percentage. I said you could, but I want you to roll high on Arcana for it to be true. There's a DC that's quite high that I have in mind.
Very nice.
Pretty good.
30.
That'll do it. Okay, so this day,
Probably not
this
even
fresh
work.
new day, you attune instead of trying to... Usually you get flashes when you are trying to do something, when you're trying to challenge, when something is being attempted. This time, you try and manipulate your visions, that you get your flashes, such that instead, the very chance that something goes right or wrong can be influenced. And you feel like the complexity involved in this, the divination, maybe it's something about being back in time, but you feel a connection. Roll your percentage. This is your percentage portent for this day.
So what is my...
This is cool. I didn't understand what was going on until just
So
now.
what is the percent that Wish goes wrong in
You roll the percentage.
for a magi?
It's halved.
Okay, so
Well, what is the normal percentage?
33%.
Yeah, so it's half that to 17. 16 rounded down.
52. Okay, good. That's a free wish right there. It's not
Okay.
very free.
So yeah, but now
So we've got a
you
wish.
can use, but you have to use it before. No, it's not a wish. It's not a wish. It means that he can portent the chance that a wish used not to cast another spell. You know, there's a percentage that you can never cast that again.
Yeah.
He's now portented that percentage to a higher percentage.
So we got a wish that won't. Got it. Okay.
We got a wish that won't
Make
make
you
it so I
wishless,
can't
yeah,
wish
okay.
it.
Within reason, because what this now means is you can wish anything.
Okay.
Within.
Well, I mean, no, I'm
Well,
gonna be.
what we
drained of all
want to
my
do is
strength
modify
for
the
5 days.
spell, right? If
Yeah,
we,
no, I want the spell.
No,
Let him
no,
do
no.
it, let him
What
do
you
it, let
could
him
do?
do
Listen, what you could do is cast a spell through wish, but change the spell.
That's what he's going to do.
Yeah. Don't get the spell. Cast the spell through wish, but change how long it lasts for to like 20
I won't be
days.
able
or something.
to do anything for the next maximum of 8 days after I cast wish spell.
And what constitutes how many days?
2d4.
Roll them now then.
I haven't cast the wish yet though.
Okay, are you going to?
No, we need a good idea first.
Have you got the stone?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want the aura of this stone to mimic a scourge, the scourge spell, yes?
And a vampiric aura, yeah.
Yeah. What level spell is that, please?
First.
First, and it's called what?
Magic aura, it's probably not in there.
Where is it?
I think it's someone's name.
It's either in one of the
Yeah.
guides
I've heard
to
of it.
everything.
Got it. Okay.
Just look it up online. Let me grab it.
So all you want to do is cast that spell, but change the time frame for
So
how
that
long
it's
it lasts.
permanent.
So that,
Arcanist magic aura.
How are we going to word this?
It's actually a second level, my mistake.
Second, okay.
Is it a legit spell?
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is. I've seen it used
Yeah.
What do you mean you've seen it?
in other people's things.
What's it called?
Arcanist's Magic Aura. Or it's like... Or this other one, which is the exact same spell for some reason. Which is Nistel's Magic Aura. Don't know why there's two of it.
Alright. So you're going to cast this spell or what?
Yeah.
Well, you got to figure out how to word it.
Alright, well,
There's 11 days to go. You could be incapacitated for 8 of them if you don't get this.
not incapacitated, I just have to do light activity.
Okay, right.
Because your strength goes to 3, is that
We're
Yeah.
saying...
And every time I cast a spell, I get hurt.
Forgot that I can never cast away.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wish to...
You don't have to get the wording right. You can just do... Because there's no... that his role will succeed.
Oh, okay.
So you just need to tell me what it is you're trying to do.
Right, we're trying to cast Arcanist Magic Aura, but change how long it lasts for to permanent.
Is that definitely what you're asking for? Read out the spell. Let's get the spell. Let's know what the spell is.
You place an illusion or a creature on an object so you touch so that divination spells reveal false information about it. Yeah, it can't be an object that's being worn or carried, blah blah blah.
Hang on, say that again.
Wait.
It can't be when you cast this spell.
Oh, okay, it can't be on someone, okay.
Don't worry about it. You cast a spell, choose one or both of the following effects, and yeah, we could make it permanent, but it would take 30 days, and we don't have that time.
Well, no, not with the wish.
Yeah, I know.
So what are the two? You said choose one or both of these. What are they?
False aura.
Yeah.
You change the way it appears to spells or magical effects, such as detect magic.
One or both of these effects.
And mask. Yeah, we want to do both of them.
What's the other one?
A mask, it changes them to like divine spells. So it makes like divine sense or something reveal like evil or good or whatever. And,
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah.
and you can change its alignment even though it doesn't have.
Change its alignment?
Yeah, you make it seem like it's aligned.
Oh, okay.
Changed.
I got it. Does it have an alignment?
It's unaligned right now. It's
Well, we don't know. I'm talking about the original stone. We don't-
probably.
Should we? I think we should figure out that first.
That's what I think we need to.
Well, we don't know if it has an alignment. If its aura is definitely animantic, which we're assuming it is, and it probably is, but like it could have a different aura as well.
I mean, how would we even find that out?
Is it in existence yet?
Yeah, but there's legend lore wouldn't work because there's nothing written about it. No one knows
I
about
can do
it.
commune.
Go ahead.
Okay, let me just figure out my questions. I think I only get 3 though.
Yeah, if I cast this spell, if I cast Arcanist Magic Aura on it for 30 days, it becomes permanent. But I cannot do that because we don't have it.
Yeah, but remember, you're casting wish to make this spell do whatever you want.
What if I just make it so it thinks I've cast it for 30 days?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, you're casting wish to do this, and you're gonna immediately drop to... You've never done this before. Elwyn's never done a wish where he's moulding it to his own desires.
What are we calling the Stone of Scourge or something? I don't know how to ask this in a question. I'll just say that.
I think your god will just understand.
Yeah, okay.
Well, let's hope.
Oh.
I'm asking if it has an alignment. I'm checking if it has an Enavantic aura.
Um,
Any final question? What else do you...
Does it have a consciousness, just in case? That will screw a few things up. What are we going to do with the real one?
Oh yeah.
Just,
oh yeah. We'll figure that out.
We could just put it in the... Oh wait, no, we don't have the portable hole. And that's a horrible...
Do you have imprisonment? Can you put an object in imprisonment?
You're skipping ahead. Stay with...
Okay.
Right,
Come
okay.
on. Okay.
Alright, so you go to pray.
Yep, I've got holy water.
Describe what happens.
Incense. I sit down, I do my usual prayers, I touch my dragon pendant, and I reach out to my goddess. And since getting my boon while flying up to the moon,
yes.
I focus a lot of moon symbolism. The moon of Palladius when I'm thinking of her. Yeah.
Okay.
Palladius, if I may ask you some questions.
You say this out loud?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you right now, because there's certain spells you cast, like Communion Veil, I flip for that to see how it goes.
Okay.
We got a dragon straight away.
Okay.
So weird shit's gonna go down.
Okay.
And we just did another one. That's now 3 dragons.
Okay.
Okay. This is gonna go 3 dragons crazy. Go.
Go. Does Stone of Scourge have an alignment?
You find as you sit there that rather than reaching out to her, your eyes sort of gently closed. This, out of the air, this weird tendrils of energy start to form like threads. And after a while, they're actual threads. And there is this silver band of silk and satiny thread in the air that kind of wavers towards you like a heat haze. It wavers towards you, and then it kind of like goes and goes around your head, right?
Yeah.
Like an entity. It goes around your head, and you are blinded,
Okay.
and you are.
You lost an ear.
Oh yeah. Ear, and immediately this thing wraps around your head, and you have this huge pain hits you as this thing melds to you.
Oh, okay. Wait, is this real or is it a vision?
This is happening. This is real. This is happening.
Okay, so
This is because listen, I flipped the dragon. This is why it's going weird.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So this thing like molds to your head, this silvery blindfold.
Yeah.
And you're searing agony, but suddenly you see so clearly in the air this black stone. You get the sense that no, it is not a sentient entity.
Oh, shit, I'm going to change my last question really quickly.
So
Okay.
it has no alignment.
Okay.
What else do you want to know of it?
Does the Stone of Scourge have an enervantic aura?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
You get that yes, not as an answer, but as like you feel a wave of it as you see it in the air in front of you. You feel a wave of it, and it's very familiar because it's what you felt when you've been within the radius of this wretched effect of this stone.
Can an object have like more than one aura? I'm just going to ask that. Does the Stone of Scourge have any other magical aura?
No.
Okay.
The overwhelming wave of
It's just-
energetic
yeah,
energy
okay.
you get. Yeah.
All right, that's my questions.
Okay. All right. As you come to, the blindfold is still
You really
there.
want me to have a blindfold? Okay,
I think it's cool.
I'm gonna take it off.
Okay, you take it off. You have this beautiful silver satin piece of cloth.
Wow. wow, that's really cool. I'll put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Okay, guys. It doesn't have an alignment or a consciousness, so we don't have to worry about that with that spell.
Okay.
And it definitely has an enevanting aura, so I think we're on track with where we're going.
Shall I just cast Wish now?
Yeah.
Give it the stone then, please.
Okay, you go through to the part of the room of the house that is a sort of a shrine to cast this most powerful spell, Unconstrained Wish. First time Elowen's done it. You feel anxious for your friend as somebody that has done this.
Yeah.
Elowen, describe what you do.
Okay, just hold it out in front of me. And I'm gonna just... It's only verbal components, so I wish for the effects of the spell Arcanist's magic aura to permanently affect this stone.
You're doing great.
That's brilliant.
What is the school of magic?
I'd like to make it appear as though it was part of the Enevancy school and appear magical to divination magic and divine magic.
Nice. All right, let's flip to see how much this gets weird.
And I use my
It doesn't at all.
Yes!
Great.
Oh my god, you're slaying.
And the spell does not, you use your portent, so the spell does not go awry. And you are able to cast Wish again. And instantly, after you do that, this, unlike many wishes where there is great magical effects and visible things, almost is anticlimactic. There is no blast of energy or anything. In fact, almost nothing happens. Other than, as you finish casting it, you collapse to the floor. Weakened. All your abilities, just all your physical abilities go to 3.
No, just strength.
Strength. You collapse.
Not con or anything.
In an immediate sweat, cold sweat, and if it was possible for Elowen to get whiter, he gets whiter as he collapses to the floor. Weakened and enfeebled by this most powerful spell.
I'll go over.
Oh, lost for 8 days.
8 days.
Oh man! I'll go over and make sure he's okay.
What are the other consequences?
Can't cast spells until I take a long rest. Well, I can, they just hurt me slightly.
Okay.
All right.
I'll get. Are you good? Do you want some food?
So your strength won't be fully restored until 3 days before the conference.
That makes me nervous. Well, then we have to do the thing 3 days before the soonest we can do the thing. The contingency and stuff is 3 days before.
That's correct.
Okay.
Does it work? Do I feel anything by holding the stone?
Wait, what did you? I'm gonna cast Detect Magic on it.
Yeah, it's a very strong, ancient, weird. You don't even know what it's like. It's horrible. Yeah.
You go take it. I'm going to bed.
Okay.
All right. What happens if you cast powerful magic? Now that you're weakened, I mean.
Oh, I just take 1d10 per the spell level. Necrotic damage for just a day. It only lasts the first day.
Make an Arcana check.
Sorry.
Oh. 14.
14. The contingency, they're going to be casting the Mythal, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Mythal takes, the best you can guess is that a ritual isn't disturbed by people going back to sleep. That they will be, do you remember we touched on this day before? There will be people there fueling the casters to stay
Right.
It's not like they're going to be resting, so you'll have to do all of this before they begin casting the mythal. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you may have to start doing these things when you are still weakened.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It's only my strength is 3, and
Yeah, but
And
you might.
you may have to take a lot of damage, so you may need your friends.
No,
with
that's
you.
only for the first day.
That's only for the first
Yeah.
day. Okay, good. Good to know.
That's good.
Because
I guess we're
Because
waiting for
the
him now.
necrotic damage taken can't be
create
prevented.
mythal,
Wait,
page
huh?
22. 42.
Oh! So for each of the days that you spend resting and doing no more than light activity, your remaining recovery time decreases by 2 days. So if I spend 4 days just resting, I'll be
You want to do
fine.
that as best you can?
Yeah, for the first 4 days I'll just rest.
All right.
So I get
Right, the mythal is 3 hours per mythal power level. That's how long the casting time is.
Yeah, I was gonna. I forgot. I thought about that earlier. How long it takes to
Yeah.
cast it.
So, all right. I know when they're going to start casting it.
Okay.
All right. Okay. The end. Is there anything else you want to do on this day, on 11 days before the confluence?
No, can you do that thing to check if?
He's not there. He's
Where
out.
did he go again?
He's gone up to the White Palace to try and figure out the
Oh yeah.
beholder
Yeah.
situation.
That's, okay.
Is there any, what do you want to do?
Well, I do want to try and figure out when the casting starts, so I'm gonna go talk to Kilgar because he hasn't really been.
All right, lass. What's up?
Hey, do you think you know anyone here that might know about the mythal casting?
No.
Do you think that from your position as Picthane, there's people we could talk to that might know?
No.
Okay.
Reason being, lass, is the
Wait, did he? Oh, sorry.
is because it's elves coming into it to do
Yeah.
all of that.
Okay, so is this purely an elf thing, or are there dwarves that know and are helping and arranging this?
Don't know.
Okay.
I
Elowen.
imagine the dwarves will be there to,
Yeah. Elowen,
Fine.
did your guy say anything about
My what?
the person you talked to?
Keldudra.
I cannot remember that name.
Keldudra.
Thanks. Did Keldudra say anything about when the others would be arriving? You wouldn't
I can't
remember 'cause you didn't take notes, but
Don't remember.
I think
He
you did.
didn't mention exactly when they're arriving. The sorcerers are already here.
I hate how I keep my notes. I can't find everything.
Anything else for this 11th day before that you want to do?
No.
Exhaustion takes you. Another night falls.
Yeah.
And there is now just 10 days after a long rest before the confluence. Restore your spell slots, manage your prepared spells for the day.
I could. There's an ability in Wish that says you grant up to 10 creatures you can see immunity to a single spell or other magical effects
Really?
for 8 hours. So
Dang, that's
maybe
good.
I could. No, that is really powerful. You could just make people immune to Wish.
Okay.
Alright, you awaken to another day.
I'm gonna cast Commune.
Okay, 10 days before the confluence.
Well, hang on. Before I do that, I'm gonna figure out the question. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna cast Commune.
Okay.
Do my usual ritual. Ah!
Okay, another 3
Yeah,
dragons.
5 blindfold.
Well, you don't even know what the effects are of those dragons. Like, the fact that a blindfold appears wasn't the 3 dragons.
Oh.
That's just something weird.
Okay. Palladius, if I may ask some questions. Is Estella already in Naltugdun?
No.
Will Estella be
Okay, casting it again, the thing whips out and goes around your head
Okay.
for it, and you see all these things. No, he's not.
No. Will Estella be arriving in Naltugdun in the next 5 days?
Yes.
Okay.
I could wish for some money.
Okay, Nimblefoot said there was like a royal suite or something? What's it?
Yes. The royal bedchambers.
Okay, will Estella be staying in the royal bedchambers?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, good.
I'll take the blindfold.
What are your aims and objectives on this day?
Can I look? Okay, I want to take the blindfold out and look through it. Can I see through it?
No.
Okay.
It's like liquid silver.
Okay. Is Nimblefoot back yet?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
He's arriving in the next 5 days. I don't know which one.
Oh yeah,
but-
we've got 2 Tendays. I almost forgot about that.
Oh yeah, Ruby! I forgot about her. Ruby! Okay, I don't know what to do with her. Okay. Today, we're going to... Is this statuette finished? Or is it still being made?
It's still being made. You can pick it
Okay.
up in the next day.
Okay. Elwin, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling okay, I guess.
Okay, I guess that's good.
Weaken.
Okay. Let's go over Great Contingency. We've got the stone now, and its aura is permanent. So what we're doing is getting into the royal suite, where we need to. The range is 5 feet, and you have to be casting it for 10 minutes. So we still got to figure out, what did we say before? He's going to be meditating. That's it. I want to find some way to cast silence.
Okay, I don't think that's a spell.
Really? But
course it is.
Yeah, but it's not in any of these books.
It's not in.
I'll look it up.
Silence.
I don't think it's called
I think
that.
that's just a.
I did just
That
say.
sounds like a
Muffled
Mandela
was the
effect. Like
No, Muffle is
That's
something
definitely.
else. Muffle
That
is
is proper
Skyrim.
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Of course there's a spell
Yeah.
called silence.
Also, Muffle
This
is
freaking me
Skyrim.
out now.
Silence.
Like, what's his name? Fully cast it on us when we were meeting with.
Yeah, that's it. They cast it on us in the. It is a spell. Yeah, here.
Oh my god, it is.
Yeah.
Suddenly it's a spell. It wasn't.
As a trickster, but I don't have it. There's no way I can learn spells as a trickster. Unless I go up a level in.
What
Rogue.
level spell is it?
Second.
Seconds.
I had to just look it up. It's not in that book.
That's so weird.
I know! Wait, I wonder what book it is in. For the duration, no sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. Any creature or object is entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage. Ah.
That's kind of weird.
Creatures are deafened while entirely inside it. Casting a spell that includes a verbal component is impossible in there.
Oh.
You can be out.
I don't need to.
Was there a way you can deafen somebody?
Blindness, deafness, yes.
That's what you want.
I don't have that, do I? That feels
I
familiar.
can just cast that with my spell.
But no, it feels funny because I can cure blindness and deafness.
Wait, no, I can't.
Let me look up that spell.
It's a paladin spell.
Is it?
Is it?
Hang on. Blind networks. No. Blindness, deafness, 5e.
No, it's not a paladin spell.
Ah, there.
Oh.
What spell is it?
Spell.
What kind of spell? It's a necromancy spell. Yeah, I cannot cast that.
No, paladins do know some necromancy.
Yeah, that's true. Are you sure paladins can't cast it?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, Revivify is necromancy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bard, cleric. Cleric?
Oh, I could just go out.
I can cast cleric spells, can't I?
Nope.
Ah.
Not a cleric.
Can I just... Okay.
Just look for it.
No,
we don't even know if it's invented.
It's in my bed. Of course it's invented. It's one of the... It's literally... It's one of the really simple
Shall I go out and look?
spells.
I'll go out and look for you, okay?
We're not
Where are you
that far
going?
in the
To look for blindness, deafness.
You want to try and... What level is it?
Second.
Second level spell.
I feel like, yeah. At least it's not really high level.
Okay, so you're spending this day going to try and buy magic, basically.
Yes.
All right, you cross with... Are you going alone?
Kilgore, do you want to come with me, or...
You two are the most unwizard looking guys I've ever seen.
I can look like a wizard. I've got a cloak. Plus, they're not to judge, and I'm very high persuasion, so come on.
Do you want any glibness?
Are you casting glibness?
Do you want it?
You take 9d10 damage.
No, I won't.
No.
I've already
okay.
taken a long rest, so it's fine.
I don't need glibness.
There
It
you
doesn't
go. I
really
cast
You're
help.
still 3 strength, aren't you?
Yeah. I cast
Okay,
it
fine,
on.
yeah. I'll take it. Take what I can get.
Okay.
I'll go to the market district, I assume.
You cross over to the market.
Is Kilgar, do you want to come with me?
Hey, I'll come.
Oh wait, I'll bring Ruby. Ruby can really help me with persuasion.
Okay. What do you think Ruby will have been doing during this time?
Literally, probably praying.
Okay.
And,
She's not easily findable in the house. You
Okay.
realise.
hey Ruby? Are you here?
No response.
I'll send things her. Hey Ruby, come back to the house. We
Where
need
are
you.
you?
You hear a voice in your head that just says, I am required. I will not be back for a while.
I do not like that.
Do not like that.
The
That's-
voice in your mind feels powerful and loud.
What the hell? You went and became the villain.
She just overtook me. Oh,
Okay.
Do you realise you...
Yeah, she's not at the house.
that's really worrying. There's a double of me running around.
Oh, I have to...
Okay, what are you doing?
Crying.
Me and Kilgar will go to the market district and look for blindness, deafness.
Okay, you cross from Temple into the Forgers district, and then across into Market. You're looking for a shop that sells spells, basically.
He's gone rogue.
Yes.
Yeah? Alright, perception check, please.
Okay.
This is how long it's going to take you.
Kilgar gonna help me?
No.
Alright. Yes, he is. He doesn't.
Okay. 13.
Your perception skill is off.
Takes you, roll d6 for how many hours?
5.
Takes you 5 hours, but through a combination of asking people, it's very busy here in this particular district. Let me just put on some...
Right, glibness runs out.
Glibness runs out?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry. Is that a 9th level spell?
No, it's an 8th level spell.
Why did you cross off
'Cause I
9?
can't cast it. It's a cleric spell.
Oh.
You used Wish to do it.
Yeah.
And it runs out.
And you sure after a long rest you don't take damage from spells? Okay. You sure?
Yeah. That's meant to be so, like, in combat, it's...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Alright.
I'm worried about Ruby.
Oh well, it's going on.
We're gonna have to dismantle her before we go back in time anyway.
Yeah.
You can just cry on her, did you say?
Yeah. I could just counterspell her and just kill her.
Okay, as you go through market, you find, after lots of looking, it's very, very busy, you find a vast wooden pillared store, guarded at the front by two purple-skinned, 8-foot tall, sort of slightly furry skinned guards outside the front. It's called the Fast Tome.
Not fast.
As you go over.
Greetings!
Alright. You wanting entry, are you?
Yes, please.
Well, you give us your weapons, you go in, you take a ticket, you wait your turn.
Okay, thank you. Please be very careful with my sword, please.
Is it Celeste?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lovely blade.
Please be careful.
Yeah, come on.
Are you gonna look after her?
Give us the sword.
She can tell if people are lying.
He's not lying, he's annoyed. Alright, that's a lovely sword, alright. Holds on to it. And you. Alright lads, it's alright, no trouble here. Have the relax. There we go. Enter. Alright, you walk in.
Kilgore, do you have any money? Because I just realised I don't have like...
I got a little lass, how much are you thinking spells will cost?
I'm not sure. Hopefully,
You can take some of mine
less.
beforehand. I give you.
No, you didn't, you're not there. Okay, so...
I'll just come back.
Yeah, we don't retcon as we go.
Yeah.
This is like the final two
Let's
games.
just try.
Okay, you walk into a plush, cool, incense-infused air. There are large purple chaise lounges that people are waiting in. There is a little bronze weird machine with a number on it, and out the bottom there's some paper sticking out with a perforated edge. Okay, you take your ticket. Your number is 27 and it's currently on 8. And this machine is kind of like... And as you take a seat, you notice that every so often it goes and clicks over the next number.
That's so weird.
Okay, you take a seat and
Yeah.
you are there for... Roll D4 for me.
Oh, okay. 2.
But 2 hours before...
I'll plait my hair in that time. 2 bunchies.
2 bunchies.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 seconds. Right, you plait your hair in boredom. Kilgore drinks.
Because I don't have my earrings that put my hair up. Do you remember them?
Oh, yeah.
The dragons that go shoot.
Fucking boring this.
Right. Do you want me to plait your hair?
Ah, go on then.
Okay. I'll plait his beard.
Alright. That Kilgore's beard. This interview is taking a while, so do feel free to roleplay or say whatever you want as you sit there.
So... Oh wait, hang on. Where's Kilgore from again?
Well, if you can't remember, you can't remember.
Okay. Kilgore, what was your... Where are you from again? Your city... Did you have a city?
North Lass. It's called Rock. Rockholm.
Oh yeah. So back in our time, you didn't seem to go back there very often.
Why, lass? I mean, you know, some dwarves never leave home. Others, like me, I mean, I'm old, don't forget. So I did my time. Looked after my... But, you know, you do your time, and then a lot of dwarves don't go adventuring till much later in life. Not all, but many. Contrary to how the elves work, a lot of elves adventure when they're really young. A lot of dwarves wait till they're much older.
How does this kind of city compare to your one? Is it the same size, or is yours smaller?
Oh no, my city was underground, lass. Rockholm's a little bit for trading on the surface. You know, the other races and communities have come up, and so we got like a town on the surface for trading, stuff like that, but most of it's all underground.
Kilgar's actually really young now
What do you mean?
for a dragon.
Yeah.
I mean, not technically young. He's an adult, but like.
Yeah.
27 comes up.
That's us. Let's go.
Okay, there's some glass doors separating this waiting area from the main library that you can see on 3 levels on the other side. As you go to it, on the other side of the doors, waiting, hands like this, is dressed in flowing white robes, arms completely bound in all manner of metallic bangles on both hands, very tightly braided hair in lots of little bunches. Is a small elderly gnomish lady. And the doors open. Hello!
Hello.
I am singing.
Hello, I'm Danae. This is Kilgar.
You are wanting books today?
I am looking for a specific spell, actually.
Buying magic. Oh, come through then, come through. Keep the air nice.
Okay, we'll go.
Come on, rush it through. Then the shut behind you, and is now much quieter. Right, so you are buying magic?
Yes.
What spells are you looking for?
I'm looking for a spell that can make it silent.
Yes, okay.
Blindness.
I have, let me see. You roll persuasion to persuade me.
What? 27.
Very persuasive. I think I have one use scroll for you. You use it one time.
Okay.
What is it? That be good for you?
Yeah. That would be
Okay.
great. Thank you.
It is mine.
It is mine.
That is right. You stay here. Yantix! Just looks over the banister down at you both. Just get the silence scroll for the lovely lady here, please. Get the silence scroll. Okay. This other little gnome wanders off and comes down a few minutes later, encased in a leather tube. There's a scroll for you. This is 600 gold.
Okay. I could afford that, yes. Okay.
Only one use, mind. You don't be coming back to me saying it don't work.
Well, I mean, if it's only one use, does the price not
That is good price for one use.
kind of go any lower?
You're all persuasion.
No, it's 21.
580.
Okay, you know what? I'll take what I can get. Here you go.
Alright, pay the
That
580 then.
spell.
Also, do you want to pick up the statuette?
Yeah.
Because that is finished.
Yeah,
as
I'll
well.
go do that.
Alright. You go to retrieve the statuette. You've already paid for that in advance, right? With the gems and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, good work. So, you return to the house some 8 hours later, having been out all day. During this time, Nimblefoot is back,
Hey!
and you are all at the house, except for Ruby.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, while they're out,
Yes.
I'd like to scry on her.
You want to scry on Ruby?
Yeah.
Okay, great. You're unable to.
What? Can I try?
Yeah. You try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You find an incredibly powerful will resists.
Has she been kidnapped? We always get kidnapped! Oh,
hasn't been.
just have her own kidnapping.
You try, but a will more powerful than yours,
Oh, shit.
more powerful than anything you've tried to scry on, is able to resist.
Has she been kidnapped by Palladius?
Oh, girl, probably. Oh,
Oh.
I don't know that.
Oh. Okay, anyway, here's this. I'll give him the statue. It's all wrapped up.
Oh, thank you.
Right, you've got the Statuette of Estella.
Yeah. And then I also got this. And I had him the leather case. It's only a scroll, one use.
And what spell?
So,
Silence.
silence, yeah.
Okay. It's not what we were.
You might be able to position it, like if you position it carefully, such that it is only over.
Yeah.
Because you just need his hand. That's all you need. Is his hand, like outstretched.
So just do it for the rest of Well,
I reckon I can get. So there's.
Right, tell us what you...
Yeah, especially at the 3rd level, it's like all the important people, the dignitaries sleep there.
He's in the royal suite.
Well, he will be.
Yeah.
That's right. Whenever he arrives.
He's arriving in the next 5 days.
Oh, okay. Well, it's.
I was looking through your eyes, so I saw it.
So what?
The place where you went to.
No, I didn't do that.
That was the plan.
What?
No, I know.
No, why didn't you do that?
Oh yeah, you were a snake.
No.
No, I gotta take you there to see it.
No,
Remember?
Okay, we just
No, because you said you didn't see it. That's why I didn't do it. Because you said to me, "Do you remember? You have to be there if you want to tell a Bamf in
That's
there."
why he took you as a snake the first
do you remember?
time.
That's what we were gonna do.
So you didn't go.
We could go out and I'll take you in there again.
I'm very weak.
That's all right. Just turn yourself into a mouse or something, or a snake again, and we'll go in there.
What animal would you prefer?
What animal would you prefer?
A mouse, so people don't try to step on
Go on then, do it. Okay, good. Why do you make a funny noise? So, the royal quarters. Before all of that, he finishes and said, "Look, the royal quarters is where Uncle Deepbrand, the High Thane, lives. The almighty Underhammer.
So
Man, oh man, this place is well guarded.
really?
Well guarded. Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of things can we expect?
Lots of beholders.
Yeah.
The Oath Keepers.
What?
They guard it
Who are the oath keepers?
like the
Yeah.
best trained dwarves
Okay.
ever seen. That's what we're up against. But it's also the level. That level 3 is also where everything will be happening.
So at this point, do we want our first initial plan to be the quiet approach or the loud approach?
Quiet, right?
Yeah, but that means we have to sneak past all those things, all those people.
Okay, well, to the east and west of the ritual courtyard are these private chambers. Now, if Estella is going to be in one, then it means Relpartha is going to be in the other.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, this afternoon, I'm going to try and break in there with little mousy man. And so he can see it, so he can bamf in there when the time is right. When that happens, are we all going?
Yeah.
When they bounce do we want to kill God?
Listen,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe this is when I should be who I now am and be on hand in case distractions are needed.
So like a dragon attack distraction?
That's right.
Good plan.
Yeah.
Are you Are you going in there as well in the room?
Well, okay, I'm thinking about what I can actually do to help. And I don't know what I can do to help in the room. But I can be there for backup if anyone... I don't know. If you want me to come, I can. I don't have to, because I'm not sure what I can offer actually in the room.
Yeah, you should probably come with us.
Am I not going to get in the way? I mean, I'm not really doing anything there, am I?
You there for in case things
Moral
get
stuff or...
in case things get combat intensive. Just in case.
If you want me to go, I will go.
I think you should go.
The royal apartments
I can keep watch or
are
something.
to the south of the ritual courtyard. And from what I was doing the last last day or two, there might be a chance you could get an audience to bear witness to the mythal being cast, but it wouldn't be in the courtyard. The only people that are going to be in the courtyard are the wizards, the oath keepers, and the healers. People that are there to refresh these wizards as they spend so long.
Okay, maybe I can apply to be a healer.
I would have thought they would already have them selected this close to the...
You could be in the apartments,
Yeah.
but you would have to speak
I'm not sure how. But there's no reason I'm not of high standing here. There's no reason to let me in.
Yeah, but you should be more positive about yourself.
Thanks. That's helpful.
You could speak to Braspian,
Yeah.
the north
Uhammer?
north gate thing. That's right. Braspian Allhammer, the north gate thing. You know him.
Yeah.
And I don't know, with the right appeal.
Okay, I just need a reason to actually be there.
Oh, just to bear witness.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay.
Kilgar, do you want to be there? And then if you need to, you can turn into a dragon.
No.
Where are you going to be?
Elsewhere, I think, lass.
You sure?
Yeah, the less attention,
I mean,
the less that the four of us are seen together, I think the better, especially for the future.
do you think I should disguise myself as a dwarf to be there?
No, I don't think with these, the beholders, any attempt to
No, just
easily be
more
thwarted, right?
suspicious, yeah.
Yeah, right. You don't want to be disguised, and then one
Yeah.
of those things floats past, and then, oh, there you are.
Okay.
I think I'm going to sit this one out and just be on hand if you need me.
Okay.
If shit goes sideways, you know?
Yeah. So I'll try and go there. So I'm not coming to the actual thing. I'm going to be in the...
Okay. That's fine.
Hopefully, I mean, I might not be able to get in which case I'm just kind of not really doing anything.
Can I dismiss the simulacrum? Because it's obviously not going to come back.
You could certainly try.
What's going on with her?
Surely I have control over
What
it.
do you do?
Surely, like, in the back of my mind somewhere I've got, like,
Yeah.
a spell.
Yeah, you probably are aware of an active creation of yours.
I'm just gonna, like,
just end it.
yeah.
Okay.
Poor Ruby. Maybe she was doing something great and fun.
Roll Arcana or Religion. Your
Me?
choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
21.
21.
Yeah.
Good. Which one was it?
Either one, it's the same modifier.
Okay. Because of the weirdness that went down in Vale,
Yeah.
and because of the craziness of the last two communes you cast, you have the sense that perhaps something of your goddess has gotten through.
Okay.
That's all that I think you would know at this stage.
Should I just not
Wait.
cancel it then?
Wait, I mean,
No,
you
you
already
cancelled
done
it. You cancelled it.
I want my twin back.
Do you have a way to communicate
with Ruby? Or, I mean, I guess I'll commune.
You want to commune?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
Can't you select like followers of Palladium?
Are you in Ruby? I'll put the blindfold on this time actively so it doesn't whack into my face.
Okay.
And cast commune.
Okay, great. You cast commune. This laptop's being a little weird. I hope this works. Okay.
Palladius, I have questions, if I may.
Of course.
Okay.
The voice comes from behind you.
No, that wasn't my question.
The voice comes from behind you.
Okay,
What do you do?
I'll turn around.
You turn around and standing there. Your height, blindfolded,
Yeah.
silvery haired, but otherwise bearing very much a striking similarity to yourself if you were to replace your hair with perfect silver flowing locks, silver headband, a blindfold on, white skin, smiling somewhat, looking at you,
Ah.
an avatar of your goddess.
Whoa! Hello. All my questions were kind of just to do with Ruby, but okay. I assume you're involved with Ruby.
The simulacrum was a surprising conduit for this tiny aspect of my power to come through. It is gone.
Okay. Okay.
A great moment is coming.
Yes. It is.
Why have I not seen you rise up to the power that you now have? Who are you? Who has such great transmission to me? All of my followers, every single one of them, the teeming tens of thousands. I feel all of them. I know them from their first prayer to their last gasps of wonder as they slip to the next life. But you are curious to me. I have not seen your rise to such eminent power. Such things for a goddess are disturbing, for I see all, yet in you where did you come from?
I do not wish to be disturbing.
Would you let me see?
Yes.
Hold out your hand. And her similarly pale hand comes over and touches yours. Roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
13.
Okay, good. So. cannot play this. Hang on a second. Talk amongst yourselves, please. I'd like it if you'd do that. That would be really kind while I try and sort this out.
So why did Ruby disappear?
I mean, you're not talking to Daya. She's doing something else right now.
I know.
You guys can talk about plans or something. Might take me a minute.
Okay. Okay, let's talk about the plan then.
I'm back to my full strength in like a day or 1 day.
You've got 4 days, haven't you?
Well, we've already gone through like 2 of them, right? So like 2 days left.
No, I've got it marked. Don't ask me a question. Just talk amongst yourselves. But no, you're not fully back to full strength yet.
So yeah, and then okay. We need to get.
You good?
Yeah. I wonder how many beholders there are gonna be because. Okay. What's it? You know that beholder we fought before?
Yeah.
What was his name?
Edax?
Yeah, that's it. Are there like levels of how? So does a beholder get more powerful as it's older, like dragons do?
No, it's probably like knowledge gained or something like that.
So do you think the ones here, like how powerful?
They're probably. I mean, they've got so many of them. Then I don't know. They're probably not the strongest. That's the because it's like strength in numbers. They don't need each one to be individually powerful.
Because like if it goes wrong, we're gonna have to fight them. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, but they tend to have beholders on average. I think that there's like average hit points are below 100. So like power would kill one.
Okay, thank you. Let's work with this for a minute. It's very frustrating. With that, you feel your mind reaped for detail. Every flash, every memory starts to reveal itself and is revealed to this insanely powerful entity that touches you right now, and you recognize that this is an avatar. This is only a tiny portion of the power of the goddess that touches you, and yet it is as if somebody were to go through every moment of your life one by one to extract from it, to not just see it but to pry into it, and all of you is offered up. You see your mother looking down on you, crying and holding you closely. You see your father throwing you up in the air, high up in the air, and catching you again and laughing wildly as you giggle. You see a blonde-haired sister. You see the sense of love and commitment to you. All of the moments of your life, most of which you had forgotten. The entity continues to look through your brain, to look into every moment. You're old enough to walk now. And you run through grass, tall grasses, out the front of a great mansion with trees all around. You look out on a vast lake, on neighboring islands. You see your own hair in moments, blonde, not red, just like your sister's. More loving moments with your parents. You notice, as you grow older, moments where your parents endeavor to hide you off. You're aware of moments of trouble moments of people prying in on your lives. You notice the memories flitting by, and all of this is laid bare towards your goddess. That you have memories of seeing golden light going down the veins in your arms, and the worried looks on your parents' faces as that happens. You become aware very early on that you're aware as these memories rush up that you're a human. You've always been a human. There's nobody in your past who was celestial. There's nothing other than these moments now, having touched a goddess, having brought the aspect of a goddess to the world. Only a few Tendays ago, that a hunt began that went on for 1,400 years of who was it, the God bringer, who could bring a god to this world. And little did you know back then that efforts began that lasted for nearly 1,500 years to find the God bringer, to find you. And this is why you were hidden. And this is why your parents chose Lackvista, an isolated island town, to try and hide you from the world. And something else magical happened. Having been so close to a goddess, celestial powers started to manifest, such that she starts to find memories and go deeper now. You're a toddler, you're way past a toddler, you become 3, 4, 5 years old. The hunt for you that has gone on for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years becomes fiercer. Word of a girl with frightening, what's the opposite of necrotic?
Divine.
Radiant, excuse me.
Yeah.
With frightening radiant powers start to leak out and get out there. Such that one day you recognize that this radiance that you're unable to control starts fires. Your parents, you have memories of them telling you, imploring with you, don't do it, whatever you're trying, stop doing it, you must stop doing it. And as the hunt climbs for you, your parents do what they can to try and suppress your powers. They go to the very highest powers of the land, begin to work for the royal family. And all the while, they keep you hidden until the day that changes everything. The day that some irrepressible radiance within you cannot be suppressed anymore. And in a seemingly innocent game, your anger comes out, your ferocity is released. Your hair in an instant changes colour as radiance is unlocked from you and starts a fire. In that moment also, your parents become separated from you. and a curse is laid upon you. Powerful curse. A curse to suppress your power, to keep it from being unlocked. And you are stolen away. All of your parents' efforts to keep you hidden, to keep word of you hidden, is not enough. And with the rumours of the Firestarter come with it ruins of the Godbringer. Something inside you transforms you, makes your hair red, makes you look subtly but distinctly different, but with word always getting out. Powerful assassins, powerful forces looking to find you. Word of a young redhead with radiant powers starts to fuel the legend of the Godbringer from centuries before. And so to protect you, powerful magics are wielded. Roll a perception, insight check. This is for memories.
26.
One particular memory of a kindly old man, a wizard who weeps through the entirety of the casting as he looks to cast powerful spells on you to keep you hidden for as long as possible from prying eyes. It's the face of Lermir. And his face weeps as he casts magic upon you to alter your memories, to repress your radiant powers. And you are hustled away by a loving uncle to be raised by family friends far, far to the northeast in the small woodland village of Echoville. Palladius sees all of this. The Godbringer is hidden for only a few more scant years before forces converge to begin your training, to begin your study, to begin your devotion to Palladius. And she sees all of it. You know, even with the magic that is used upon you, what did you roll for insight? 26?
Yeah.
Okay. You also saw other entities, other beings, other powerful magic users that you don't recognize who, along with Lermir, try to keep those memories repressed. Try to keep you hidden, keep you safe. For if the Godbringer cannot complete her destiny, then she will have never existed in the first place. To keep you alive became the job of so many. So you are raised in Summerdust Fort, and Palladius sees all of this. Your training, your devotion, your fast rise to power, even as just a teenager. Training with Jake, years of study and prayer. Your first efforts to call upon divine magic are seen by Palladius as she holds your hand, as this goddess sees into the future through you. You see now that it was foretold from the very beginning that you would wield Celeste, seeing as it was you who first released her from her cursed prison atop the very hill that Fort Summerdust now sits. You released the spirit of Celeste. Some unforetold convergence of an aspect of good and of evil has always been in this sword, and you were always the one to wield it. Palladius sees all of that. That neighbours Lackvista, where the one record of your lineage and who you are was kept. And that alone was sufficient enough to bring back at least enough of the memory that your powers could manifest. That your radiance could shine forth, and that you could know at least some part of yourself. And Palladius sees it all. And she gasps, you've always been my champion. Always been my champion. And the memories continue to flash right up until the final vision you give to her is of a great black hole, a great rift in Nevermelt, opening up a singularity that enabled the four of you to travel back to here, to now, to make all of this remain a possibility. And with a gasp, she releases your hand. And she comes forward and she embraces you tightly. My champion. You must succeed here, or none of this will have been. There is a power far beyond mine, far, far beyond mine. It is called Ruin, one of the greatest of divine entities. Dolgoloth is like a kind of child of Ruin, perverting all, because all that Ruin would do is to change, to break, to pervert, and all that you would do, all that I seek to do, is to make right and good. And so this is the struggle of our entire age, and of this beautiful continent and this entire world. It is a struggle over ruin and right. You may ask anything of me now. anything. Whatever your soul's desire or searching may be, and I have but one opportunity to give you an answer or to show you something before I must go. For by being here, it will be balanced. By me being here, she will also get her time to come through. I don't know when that will be, but she will come through. You know of whom I speak. Say her name.
Tolkien.
You will know her when you see her, for you have already seen her when you went through. Well, she will come through again, but I do not know when. But you must be ready, because I will not be able to come through again, not ever. Not like this. You may see an aspect of me, but not an avatar. So when you face Dolgoloth's avatar, you must fight with everything you have. Because she will know me through you. So what is your request, my child? What is your question? What is your searching? What is your soul's greatest knowing?
Anything?
Anything.
Can you know if we will succeed?
You are so loved. You do not even know. Your friends love you. And there are forces looking out for you. You have faith in me. That faith must extend. If you have that faith, then yes, it is inevitable that you will succeed here. But doubt the forces at work? Hesitate? Even for an instant? Even for a blink, and all could swing the other way.
I will not hesitate.
She takes your head in both hands. Takes your head in both hands. Kisses you on the forehead. Says, I must go. And then starts to disincorporate into beautiful, shining, silvery dust that apparates into the air, leaving you filled with love, hope, faith, and the equivalent of luck. You have a point of inspiration that you can use. re-roll any dice roll. But only for the next 10 days. And take a very quick comfort break.
Yeah.
So I need to wait.
I've just been crying in all these games.
Aw.
This is not fair.
We will succeed. I'll make sure of it. Got some.
Stop making that noise in the lead. I don't have a cup.
Let's go. You're crying all over your book.
What?
You're crying all over your character sheet. Go right there, Finley.
Yeah.
Good, good. That sounds either worried or doubtful. Everything all right?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Any troubles?
I'm not worried or doubtful.
Okay, good. Now then.
Journey music is the best.
It is the best. You okay with some of the backstory there?
Yeah.
You just pushed the door
You
open.
set your house
Shut
on fire.
up.
Yeah, you started the fire.
I know, as soon as you said the tends to start fires, I'm like, fuck, I burned my house down, didn't I?
That was your power starting to come out. And it's also why your memories were repressed, because they had
Yeah.
to...
Are we on mute?
No, we're
Okay,
unmuted.
good.
We're unmuted. Okay. Good, I just wanted to make sure that I did it.
Yeah, no,
Proud.
that's good.
Excellent.
I mean, it's not good, but it's good.
It's amazing.
All right. I love the way that it's all cyclical, that it's like, oh no, that's probably because of that. And that's
Yeah.
I'm upset the players stole my simulation.
Well, that's only because I rolled 3 dragon heads twice in a row
yeah.
with each commune, and I was like, something's got to happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
My commune's always... The commune is like, I don't know what level
It's a
it
powerful
is.
spell.
No, commune is like...
5th.
Oh,
Fifth
5th.
level. It's the most.
Yeah.
As a paladin, that's the most powerful.
But it's not
spell.
even divine intervention, but she shows up. I love it though.
Well, divine intervention, I sort of think is a bit purer because it's not.
Yeah.
It's less corrupt, well, less changed by you being back in the past. You know.
Yeah.
Less ripple causing. Maybe, I don't know. I might change my mind there. All right. So you all find yourselves. Did you want to now? You said something about you're trying to get access to the chambers, to the royal apartments.
Yeah.
To see whether you could be in witness.
I still just want to check that. So that's a witness to the actual like casting of the mythil.
Mm-hmm.
What day are you guys? What day are you guys going to the?
Do you think it's all going to go down on?
Oh yeah, I just come out of
Confluence?
the.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah. So
Hi.
I'm good. Don't worry.
Do we think everything's going to go down on the confluence? That's when the mythil's created, and
I think so. I think that's our best bet.
that's what we got. We got to go with it. That's right. Confident steps now.
Yes. Okay.
We just got to make our best bets, and if shit goes down or changes, we got to go with it.
Yeah. Okay. So what day are you guys planning on going to? Have a look at the room.
I was going to take you up tonight.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You could become a mouse tonight. So, why don't you go down and speak to the North Gate?
Yeah.
What's his face? Braspy and Allhammer
Yeah.
at the North Gate. Okay.
Okay.
So the day passes. It is now evening. You and Nimblefoot. Nimblefoot's going to try and get in. This is going to be a skill challenge. Are you going to help him?
I'm a mouse. How do I help someone?
Yeah.
You can't help him.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to skill challenge this shit then. Very high DCs because I mean
Very low for Nimblefoot.
Okay, I'm going to use acrobatics. I'm going to use stealth. I'm going to use.
Yeah, what do you mean high DCs? You know Liverpool's going to destroy them.
Yeah, but each one. I'm going to say to get into the.
He needs a 56.
Free of being seen by the beholders. Have you rolled? Have you used all your portents for the day?
No, I haven't rolled any.
Alright.
No, not really.
What did you roll?
18, 13, and 5.
That's pretty good.
That 18 out of 13 may come in handy.
Okay.
So he whispers that to you. Just look, I know you're a mouse. if at some point you might be able to do that thing where you see shit going on, that might be helpful. Okay, I'm using acrobatics, sleight of hand, stealth, insight, and perception.
How is my man going to use insight?
I've got to get 25 for all 5 of those, at least.
Ooh.
So, we'll just fast do this because Nimblefoot's doing most of it so that you can see it. We'll start with the acrobatics for getting over walls and stuff like that. 28. Manages that. That's the strength. Insight. Can you portent this to
18, sure.
18?
Or 13, will that make it?
Yeah, go on, give me a 13.
Okay, here's your 13.
Hang on. That'll only give me 24. Hang on. Yes, I got a 13. So 24. I got a 13 anyway. 24,
What?
so that's a fail. That's one fail.
Dang, you just wasted loads of shit.
Wasted my portent.
Perception. Give me the 18.
Okay, here you go.
29. Sleight of hand. 28. Stealth. 45.
You can just give him the 5 for
Okay.
stuff.
That evening, you get up to the White Palace, and through Nimblefoot's psionics and stealth, you manage to scale the walls, especially the walls as they meet the wall of the volcano, the natural stone of the volcano, this perfect white marble, the way it has been cut to perfectly align the contours of the side of the volcano lip, is where you choose to climb. You manage to avoid detection and get up to the 3rd level. Here in the courtyard, you see you actually see the layout of the ritual courtyard. So you will get a look at this for a little while. This is the ritual courtyard. There is a central white 8-foot tall crystal with magic circles around it. There is a pool of shimmering silvery liquid, almost like mercury, all the way around the perimeter. And there are these pedestals at each corner here. Steps leading up to the central pedestal. Okay? All around here on sort of, at the moment, because nothing's happening here yet, but at the moment it is being patrolled by 8 of the Oath Keepers. These are not only warriors, but clerics as well. Dual-class, powerful guards of the highest level of the almighty Underhammer. But Nimblefoot gets past them, and on the western wall of that ritual chamber, there is a corridor that leads in. There's some 30-foot white marble corridor. Doors either side, and at the far end, a couple of 12-foot high, 6-foot wide, bronze, beautiful golden bronze ingrained double doors that Nimblefoot is able to pick and gain entry to. And in here is a massive 60-foot wide, huge study and bed chamber with a frankly gargantuan 4-poster bed of the most ornate gold silks hanging down in this, again, windowless room.
Wait, what if he was just there?
This is the western bed chamber.
Okay.
All right. You sneak round to the eastern side, where there is a exact copy of this.
He's staying in the south, isn't he?
Who?
Estella.
You don't know.
Oh, yeah,
do you?
yeah. No.
You don't know. So you go around to the eastern side. That's up. Kilgar's on trying to find that out.
Oh, yeah.
And on the eastern side, there is a mimic of that. So a 30-foot wide corridor going down.
To mimic.
Another bed chamber. Right? Those are the east and west royal chambers. And to the south, although you don't gain entrance to it, these are the royal apartments. And they are a variety of meeting halls, dining chambers, an open terrace with columns in it, where undoubtedly high-level balls and meetings and things like that are conducted here, and where the corridor is some 30 feet wide. And it gives a magnificent view to the. It is above. There are steps up to it, and a magnificent view of the ritual courtyard. Those are the royal apartments. Because you rolled so high and you only had one fail, you managed to get out. It takes you a little bit longer because of that fail, because he failed on the insight, which is being able to kind of like get which would be the best ways in and just ascertain, even though he still rolled a 24, wasn't quite enough, but it means it takes you a while to get back out. I'd say most of the night is spent with the two of you doing that.
Okay.
You now can teleport there as a familiar place. Did you want to nick something from the room?
Yeah.
All right. So Nimblefoot uses one of his daggers to carve off a tiny bit of wood from the beautiful, hard, black ebony wood from the 4-poster beds of both the west and the east.
Okay.
So you have a bit of wood for the west and the east. It'll be up to you to know which one Estella's going to be in. Yeah.
Can he just put like a E or a W?
Sure, I'll say when you get back you do that.
When you get back.
That is your night. Are you doing anything in the evening, or are you going to leave it until the next day?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I may as well this evening try and find out where Braspian is.
Sure,
Did we talk to him before?
Yes, he's Northgate. He's the Northgate Thane.
And is he the one that just stands by the gate? I can't remember, or is that
No, he doesn't just stand there. No. He rules over Northgate. That is his kind of
Okay,
jurisdiction.
I'll go there tomorrow.
Okay, great. All right, day crossed off. All right, you now have 3, 6, 7, 8.
Is the 4 days over? What days?
No, it's not. You've got 9 days until the confluence.
Okay.
Your wish
Is my command.
Ends in 2 more days.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Long rest. Slots restored. New portent to be rolled. New whatever you need to roll to be rolled.
New rolled.
9 days before the confluence.
Okay.
You know, therefore, that Estella, the sorcerer's already being on site, obviously, Estella will be here in one of the next 4 days.
Yes. Okay.
Shit portents ever.
Right, still, can we talk about how we're going to keep him still for 10 minutes? I know he's going to be meditating and we're going to do silence.
Hang on, don't talk about that now because you're going to Northgate.
Okay. Yeah, we're not.
Goodbye.
And it is unrealistic for epic level characters to talk everything over breakfast.
That's a perfect time! I'll go.
Coffee and toast. Right, so wait, where are you going to world? Right, alright, you journey down, Kilgar accompanies you for this.
Okay, cool.
And just to help with any persuasion.
Yeah.
So, firstly, at the point in which you enter into the Crafters District and then into the Brighthelms District of Northgate, the captain of the Brighthelms, you have to petition him to get you a meeting even with the thing. So as you find the offices of the captain of the Brighthelms, you are granted audience after a wait of say an hour or 2.
Okay.
And you observe this captain, a female dwarf of some height for a dwarf, 5.5 feet.
5.5 feet? That's like 1 inch smaller than me.
Proud, but with a slight anxiousness to her face. Said, "Hi, so are you here? What can I do you for?"
I would really like to. Wait, who's this? This is not Braspian?
No.
Okay, yeah. I would like an audience with Braspian, if I may.
All right, well, with the confluence coming, is the Allham was very, very busy.
Well, I mean, it is kind of regarding the confluence, so.
Oh, hi. Don't tell me. You're another one wanting a place to see it all happen.
Yes.
Can't you just watch from your homes, lass, like everybody else?
I come from a group of scholars who are very interested in this proceeding.
Deception. Kilgar's going to attempt to support you in that.
Okay.
Double 4s, he does not.
Oh!
High DC on this.
Okay, it was my deception. Okay. 19.
Bullshit. Bullshit, lass.
What do you mean?
So what this means is you're going to have a -3 on any future persuasion.
No!
Because you've already bullshitted that. Look, you might get that crap past other people, but I'm the captain for a reason. Don't be bullshitting me. I'm not gonna. Why would I let you meet with Braspian now?
Okay, look, I'm sorry. The truth is, I am a paladin of Palladius, and I'm very also interested in studying arcane arts, since my friend is a powerful mage. And I would just like to have this experience, this opportunity.
Are you trying to persuade or deceive more?
I'm not persuading.
That sounded a little bit like deception.
No, I told the truth!
Well, you're not. That's not why you're there. So that's deception.
Oh, yeah.
So it's your choice, but like, what are you saying? Why would I let you?
Most of that's the truth. And also, it would be a good experience to watch.
Persuasion, -3. It's got a DC of 22.
-3?
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, 29.
Alright, you can have 2 minutes
2 minutes.
with the all hammer.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Kill.
You are escorted from the
I gotta
barracks
say, I don't know anything.
at the appointed time. You have to hang about for an hour
Okay.
or so, and then you are escorted to the main living space for Brassby and Allhammer, the North Gate Thane. You are taken to rich, beautifully carved corridors and chambers in one of the central governmental buildings of the North Gate, and you and Kilgar are marched down, flanked on either side by the Picthanes of the North Gate, and granted entrance to a large...
Before we go in, I'm gonna grow my wings.
Okay, you pop your wings.
Try and look more.
Okay, fine. You grow your wings as you are gain entrance to a large, cold, open and sparsely furnished, but bureaucratic meeting room.
I'll grow my other wings.
Okay.
Got 4.
Okay, behind a great desk, scribbling away. Right, comment. Oh, Jesus. It doesn't exist, so I don't know what Jesus... Clan Geddon, help me. I... Dinea Ono, right?
Oh, yes, that's me.
Recent citizen.
Yes, indeed.
So look, what do you want?
I would really love to be able to witness the upcoming mythal casting close up.
How do you even know a mythal's being cast?
Oh, I've talked to some people. I've heard it around.
I told her. Alright, well... Alright.
So I didn't know if that would be a possibility. I just think it would be a very good experience. I very much enjoy it.
Persuasion. High DC.
Do I just kill that help me?
You really should. It'll be good for the relations. You get help, so you get advantage. That's cool.
30.
30?
Yeah.
Alright, that's what the DC was.
Okay.
Almost impossible because it's got people wanting this all day. Alright, okay. You can. I don't want none of this wings there, though.
It's a bit racist. These are my wings.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I'm a winged person.
But I've seen you without them.
I'm uncomfortable to suppress myself.
I've seen you without them.
Okay. Fine.
Suppress them. I'm sure you.
That
Sure your God will
discriminatory.
understand.
It's not a paladin
I
thing.
can very easily take this.
No.
back.
Okay, I'm sorry. I've just thought I would tell you to educate you that this is a racial thing, not a paladin thing.
Piss off.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait. Scribbles out a piece of paper. Does melt some wax on it.
Thank
For
you.
the people of Vale, you are welcome to the, to the after party or whatever they're calling it. You may be there in the vestibule.
Wait. Okay, so what kind of... Is it like a formal event? Do I have to...
Are you still holed up in temple?
Yes.
Right. Well, a Picthain will be by with your formal invite and instruction.
Okay, do I have to wear anything specific, or can I show up?
Dress nice.
Okay. Thanks.
All right.
Thank you. I mean, this is very much appreciated.
Get out.
Okay.
You got 3 minutes now.
Okay. Yeah, we leave.
Okay.
That
Well
dude's
done.
racist.
You got entrance, so you are going to be allowed to bear witness to the casting, the mythical casting. And it will mean, from a technical standpoint, that at any moment, the closest you can get to the courtyard will be 15 feet.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
For the sakes of range and anything like that, if you want to tactically do things,
awesome.
that's how close you'll be.
Okay.
Or how close you can get.
Okay. I want to go shopping now to get some clothes.
Okay. I'm not going to roleplay all the clothes shopping out,
I will
but
just
what
get
do you want?
a nice dress.
What colour?
Let's just say it looks like that other one that I had to burn. You know the first ever dress?
What, a big old puffy party dress?
It wasn't puffy, it's like... Fine, okay, I'll get a dress that goes quite far down the back so you see my dragon tattoo.
Nice.
Yeah, and yeah, it's just kind of like...
What colour?
Like a deep, like wine red.
Nice.
Kind of like that colour.
Alright.
With some gold somewhere, like flourishes or whatever.
Okay, I'll say that will set you back. Fine materials?
You sure?
And shoes?
Yes.
Okay.
Heels so I can stab people with them. No.
130 gold.
Okay. Kilgar. Oh wait, no, you're not going. Don't worry.
I'll be on 8. You'll be on 8 as well.
Yeah.
On this day, is there anything that you would like to do?
Wait, can I also get a top hat that I never was able to get?
You want a top hat?
I really want a top hat with like little roses on it.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Yeah!
Today, what can I do?
Is there anything you want to do on this day? 9 days to go until the confluence.
Did I get my sword back from those people that were holding it?
Cool.
Okay, good. I'm not having another one of the I forget to pick up my sword. Just have Palladius. Just have Palladius
Yeah,
through
sorry, you haven't got it. That's it. It's been changed.
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, should we fast
Yeah.
time it
Yeah.
a little bit?
Can we go to the next day?
Yeah.
Wait, I do want to find that picture of Danae with her dress.
All right, that day's up.
Yeah.
Are you waiting to do anything until you know that he arrives?
Yes, I want to do something today.
On the next day?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what it is.
Can I do percentile portents, please? I'd like to
Sure, go ahead and roll it.
cast wish again.
Cool.
That's very cool.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, good. That's a 60, which is a good wish cast.
And what are you going to cast?
Can I wish? We should get some money, shouldn't we?
For what?
Buying stuff.
I've already bought.
No, I want to buy some actually good magic items.
Okay.
And so can everyone. So.
Well, we'll see if there's any magic items that can help us out.
Oh yeah, sure. Or we could just wish for a magical item.
What
No.
type of item are you looking for? What do you want?
I want my robes of the Archmage. I liked them.
There's no way you're getting that.
Yeah. So,
I can just.
stuff. What kind of magic item vibes do we want? Stuff that helps us sneak, and stuff that will help us. Because do you remember when we fought Luther, we got like potions of like resist psychic damage and stuff.
Yeah, we didn't use them.
I used one, I think. But
No, we actually didn't use any.
anyway, that kind of vibe.
I'll just wish for 25,000 gold.
Well, you can do that without the...
Exactly.
Yeah, okay,
No,
alright.
you can't. You have to. It's not mimicking a spell. It's not one of the guaranteed.
Oh,
No, but it's
okay.
one of the things that you can just do with wish, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. It's one of the things that's guaranteed not to go wrong.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, you've got 25,000 gold then.
Thanks. Now I have to roll 2d4 again.
What for?
I'm gonna go strengthless again.
No, you're not.
Don't do that.
25,000
No.
gold is standard. You don't have to
Yeah.
roll for that. It's if you wanted more. If you
Yeah.
said I want 1,000,000 gold, you'd have to do that.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh,
you
okay.
wouldn't be able to do it because you wouldn't be better in time for everything. Oh yeah, you would.
Yeah,
You've
I
got
would.
25,000 gold. You don't have to roll anything.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Who wants some
Could
money?
give that to me before.
Okay. Is there anyone wants to do on this, the 8th day before the confluence? Nimblefoot does locate person and says, using nomadic mind.
Make sure that he can't sense it. I don't know if that's something you can sense, but...
He does find creature.
He already knows that someone's been trying to scry on him.
Yeah, but psionics is alien to them.
Oh, yeah.
He probably gets scryed on a lot.
And he says, thousands of miles away.
Seriously?
Yeah. I get the sense.
I think, well, then...
A crayon. They have not left yet.
They're not, but do we even think they're gonna, like, walk here? Not walk, but, like, carriage. Do you think they're just gonna get here magically?
Yeah, of course. They're bound to.
Yeah.
Of course they will.
Okay.
They
All right.
probably have, like, a...
Anyone want to do anything on this 8th day before?
Hang on, let's think.
I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna look for some magic items that I can afford with 25,000.
You got to tell me exactly what you're looking for.
I know. I'll tell you some things that
We're not doing a just browsing thing.
I know.
And I'll roll, basically. There'll be a DC for you to hit as to whether the likelihood of it.
Okay. Do you want some armor, Charlotte? Like some good plus
You
armor?
can't wear armor to the thing.
Ah!
That's annoying. Oh.
Well, okay, fine.
What do you want?
It's not all about me all the time. Okay.
Are you just doing shopping just for the sake of
No,
shopping?
I'm not shopping just for the sake of it. Can I get a better ring of protection? Because this one's only +1. That's
Well,
so
maybe
I'm
try and
looking.
get me one since I can't wear armor.
Okay, let's look for good rings of protection,
All right.
like +2 maybe.
Roll D20. If you roll a 16, 17, 18, 19, or 20, you'll find a +3.
Okay.
If you roll you can't portent this either. If you roll an 11 to 16, you find a +2. Anything less than 11, no. What'd you roll?
10.
Ah!
No, there's no. In the city, there are currently no powerful rings of protection.
They're on a shortage.
Wait, I can do like something that keeps someone in a place.
What's that?
Otolith's resilient sphere. And I can't get out of it.
Oh yeah, that thing. Are you
Well,
sure that's what it does?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
I'm just saying if he wakes up, I can just cast that on him.
do that if he wakes up.
Yeah.
Do that if he wakes up, because otherwise we're going to try and get the beholder to.
Well, then I have to come in. I'm not going to be in the...
No, but this is before.
Oh, yeah. I forgot, yeah.
This is so that he can cast the
So
greater
I'll come,
contingency.
and if he wakes up, I'll cast Otolith's resilient sphere.
Yeah.
But I need to be someone who doesn't see me, so he can't... Well, he will be able to counter that.
I'd like to look for a wand of the War Mage.
Yes.
And they're +1, +2, +3.
Yeah.
Right? All right, same number. Go.
Okay, +2.
Okay, you find a +2.
How
and
much
I'm going
is
to put
it?
a price on that of 20,000.
Oh my god,
That's not cheap.
that is a stupid price.
You have a +2 wand of the War Mage.
Okay,
Oh, me.
more mage.
It takes you. I'm going to say that doing that and getting it in
Ooh,
takes 2 days.
can I be shopping while he's doing that?
Yeah.
I'm looking for a hemispherical piece of clear crystal.
Okay.
Wait, I'll get it made if I need to. And matching hemispherical piece of gum Arabic.
Sure.
Okay. How much?
Negligible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I can cast Otolith's resilient sphere.
Almost. You know. It's
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You getting the War Mage wand, it's not in the city, but it gets transferred to the city very quickly,
Okay.
such that 2 days passes. It is now 6 days before the confluence.
Wait, can I get like more than one of those things so I can cast it more than once?
I'll say you get it to be able to cast it twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they literally cut a marble in half.
It is now 6 days before the confluence.
Okay.
Estella is still a couple of thousand miles away
Okay.
in a crayon, or not quite 1,000. It's about 600 miles to the south.
For getting in, why don't we both be little animals on Nimblefoot so we don't all make much noise?
No, because he has to bamf us in to the room.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
he
yeah.
has to be there.
Okay.
Yeah?
Mm.
Greater invisibility will be required first.
But does he have true sight? Does he have true sight? I think we need to
Gotta take risks.
assess though on him.
You gotta get it to him first.
I know, but maybe we can see him in public. I don't know if he'll make a public appearance, but if
Why would he?
I don't know, maybe his fans.
Nope.
Ah,
All right.
no one likes him.
Do they have? Can I when?
What?
Can I look for any ion stones they have in this town?
There's no iron stones.
They're really rare, aren't they?
That's it. You got your pass. You got a wand of the war mage. With this few days to go, I'm not letting you have anything else. That's it. You're good. All right. Oh, it didn't take that well.
I miss my armor so much. I
Yeah.
really want my armor. Well, last time I was just in a pile in that room when we get back.
Yeah, literally, it's in a pile.
Yeah. It's gonna just have been 3 days when we get back.
I know.
Or at least we better get back in 3 days, otherwise 8 said she was coming after her. She does, I will kill her.
Guess who's back? Oh, can you shut the door? Please.
Okay. All right then. So. Another day passes. And in the morning, with there being, it is some point around the middle of the day, with just 5 days until the confluence, and you don't even know when the big casting of the Mythal will commence.
Yeah.
So you know that as soon as the Mythal starts its casting, there is no time where the 4 great wizards will be visible, public, and not taking rests of any sort. That much you know. That could be that they start the casting straight away. What you do know is you got to get to work with doing your stuff pretty swiftly on Estella's arrival. Yes?
Yeah.
Mm.
Great. Because it's at some point at the middle of the just 5 days to go that Nimblefoot stretches out his psionics and goes, he's close. He's real close. They've arrived.
Oh, let's
It's
go!
the middle of the day, 5 days to go. What are you doing?
Are we gonna try today?
Yeah.
You've got to do it.
Okay.
Got to do it.
Nimblefoot, can you go and see what room he's in? I don't want to teleport to some guy's random room.
I think we're just going to have to take a chance, east or west.
What?
Let's just take a chance. We can't know everything. At this point, Kilgar comes up and he goes, right, look, I'm going to go mingle at North Gate.
Okay.
I'll do my best to sort of be on you if shit goes down, but look, this is it. When it's done, you guys have got to get back to our time. Fast. So, What am I doing? Just going and sleeping somewhere.
We need to find a really great place to sleep.
I will.
Maybe if you ever wake up, you could.
What do you mean if you ever wake up?
If you wake up early or something, you could go and be like friendly with some like a town or something.
And I've got to stay as what I am now, as a dragon, the whole time, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll find somewhere. I'll keep out of sight. I'll try and sleep off the next 1400 years and remember you.
And I'll give you something.
Yeah, let's give you something. I'll give you.
No, you already have. You already have.
What?
You've already given me something. Ha! That's weird. Look, he shows you his hand with all his tattoos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And on his skin appears 2, 3 tattoos. Literally appear before your eyes. Done in. What are they?
Mine is, so there's a little dragon head, and then there's 2, pigtails that kind of, swirl around.
Ha! Jesus, that's crazy. What's your tattoo look like?
It's just 2, purple-ish eyes, and the shape of my staff, kind of there next to it.
Ha! And then through them, but behind them, is a dagger. Hey, that's a good one, lad. That's nice. That looks great. You get what happened there, right?
What? No, what?
You get why they just appeared.
No.
Because they've always been there.
Oh!
Because he puts them in now.
Oh,
So
yeah!
they've always been there, and now so they appear.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Ah!
What? So cool!
I won't forget you. That's great.
Oh, hug him.
Yeah.
Sleep
A
well.
big hug.
As soon as it's done, send me, won't you?
Yeah.
Then I'll piss off. And hopefully sleep through whatever's going to come. That's a long time to sleep, I gotta tell you, but you're going to wake me, lad, right? Sure, I'll wake you. I'll come find you. I've got my own plans. I'll come find you, friend. Alright. He hugs you both. See you in about 1,400 years or something.
Oh.
Yeah. For you.
Yeah. Weird. I'll be here. Get on with it. Don't fuck about. And have faith. Mistриder told you to have faith. Your fucking goddess told you to have faith, so have faith. I love you.
One last group hug, everyone in.
Massive. Alright. Okay, it is something after midday with 5 days to go towards the confluence. What are you doing?
Okay, when do we think we need to go there when he is meditating? How do we do that?
He'll be doing it tonight. Surely.
Yeah. Okay. Right, so we just have to wait till tonight.
Should we wait until night?
Okay. Is there any preparations, magically or otherwise, that you want to make in preparation for bamfing?
Mind blank on myself.
Okay, mind blank on yourself.
I would do everyone. No?
I have 1 8 level slot.
Okay.
Okay. Your mind blanked. Do you want to do anything? Is there anything you want to cast, or you got any spells prepared that you want to cast before you try to bamf into?
Aren't the beholders alerted of any teleportation magic?
No, that was only in the pit area.
Okay.
I think we've already teleported in the city. Oh no.
I don't think there's anything I can do, really.
At what hour, using our time, do
Yeah?
you want to try and bamf into the room?
Like midnight.
Midnight?
Yeah. Oh my god, please be
If he goes to
asleep.
bed at 8, if he's a little baby, then he'll be awake by then.
Okay, well, you've chosen midnight.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, wait, can we have something ready in case he's awake?
Can you teleport whilst being greater invisible?
Yeah, that's the thing about greater invisibility.
Right, so let's do that.
Yeah, how long does greater invisibility last for? I need to start
A
doing
minute.
American
It's
accent.
less than.
It's less than a minute?
No, it's a minute.
Great.
Okay. If he's awake, we just...
Well, I know whether he's awake or not. East or west?
West.
Okay, west it is. You wait through the day, nervous, preparing as best you can, and the allotted hour comes. You gather in the ritual room, the ritual chamber of your temporary abode that you will probably not return to.
Before we go, I'd like to just
I'd like to just say a few words. You've all done very well. And
I'd like to tactically use a few charges of my staff.
to do
Just
what?
just waste them on like the floor or something.
Good. Like, how many charges?
10.
Okay,
Why?
good move.
Why? What's that
Because
do?
some abilities of my staff require less charges.
Really good move.
Okay.
Okay, nice one. Yeah. Okay. You waste a few slots and you wait throughout the day.
Let's try 15 instead. I just need to be
Okay, 15. Good.
so it doesn't overcharge and explode.
What?
Don't worry about it.
And as the long day, the longest day falls, night falls, you watch the hours pass until midnight. The moon's in the sky so close as they do their ever increasingly close orbits across the sky, all three of them visible. Even Niloon, it's gone a sort of a charcoal grey that is visible through the sky. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Death Ward on myself.
Death Ward. You cast greater invisibility?
Yep, on all three of us.
On all three of you?
Yeah.
How many slots is that? What slot is that then?
3, 4. But I have literally no 4th level spells, so it doesn't really matter that much.
Okay, mark off your slots. Roll your portent for this day, please.
Should I do a percentile just in case?
Which one do you want to do?
Sure.
Percentile?
Rather than your 20s?
I literally, yeah.
Can you do 1 percentile and the other 20, or they all have to
No,
be?
they all have to be either a percentile or a 20.
Well, I would do 20s, because that's the most common thing that we'll need help with.
It only works on my turn though. I'm gonna go with my gut and
Okay.
say.
What did you roll?
Oh no, that's fine. That's an 18. Now it's still,
18.
That's
Okay,
still
good.
16.
Oh, I thought that was a 13. Okay, 18. Alright, that's your portent. No 20s on your portent. Alright?
Okay.
Littlefoot's got his luck.
I've got...
You cast greater invisibility. And then
Teleportation to the west.
take off the slot to the western bedchamber that you've seen so well.
Wait, is Nim grappling a beholder? I forgot what he's going to do.
That's not happened yet. You're not there yet. He's got to go get it. And with that, flash! I want stealth checks immediately from everybody.
Oh shit! Okay.
39 for Nimblefoot. Group stealth.
Dude!
You're invisible, but how quiet
Yeah!
are you?
12.
Hang on.
12,
31.
39, 31, so that's 70, 82 out of 3 of you. It's very, very high. Flash! You're in, this is your first time seeing it.
Oh,
This 60-foot wide, central, windowless bed chamber. You are invisible. You apparate into thin air silently and invisibly.
Guess we don't really apparate.
And there, sitting tall and alien, on the bed, just sitting there like this, eyes shut, alien face, is Estella.
Let's go. Right room.
He is completely naked, weirdly thin and sinewy. His chest rises and falls calmly, as of somebody in deep, deep relaxation. Nimblefoot telepathically enters your mind and says, I'm going to leave this room and find one of those beholders and bring it in here.
It needs to be. Oh, can I hold back?
You can.
It needs to be silent when it comes in, otherwise it's going to make noise.
I know.
Okay.
I'll do my best. And with that, he uses his psionics to Misty step out of this room.
I can't talk to you now, can I?
I can.
Yeah, I'll cast a message.
No, I can just. You can.
Okay. Start with the silence.
Okay, I can.
Only over. Like, don't make it go over us.
So, hang on, you need the beholder here, don't you?
Yeah, we need the silence.
Okay, I'm going to roll firstly. Some stealth.
Oh,
I'm going to roll a stealth for Nimblefoot.
The beholder's going to cancel out the silence.
not if we position it well.
42 on Nimblefoot's stealth. And then
A relaxing scone.
his telepathic content to cast.
If I cast silence, it will end my concentration on all of our invisibility.
Can I cast it?
Yes, yeah.
If you give me the scroll, can I
Here's the
cast
scroll.
it? Okay.
Okay, the beholder rolled a natural 20 on the saving throw.
Fuck.
But Nimblefoot's going to use his. I wonder whether luck can do somebody else's save.
I don't.
Inspiration.
Don't have a point of inspiration.
He's not a player.
1 second.
Okay, these are DM pieces.
How much inspiration do you have?
One. We've only have one.
Stress.
You got.
I'm just keep track of how many I actually got. I know you're trying one. What's the point of stacking it?
There is no point.
Okay.
See how long silence lasts for. You only last for 1 minute.
Silence is concentration up to 10 minutes.
No.
Okay. How long does greater invisibility work?
A minute.
What are you doing while you're waiting there invisible?
You're gonna silence.
I'm gonna cast.
No. We can't begin it yet, and it's we have to be very precise because we have to begin it as soon as we cast silence.
Okay, so give me the cue and I'll start casting it.
Okay, when Nimblefoot comes back.
Okay. You wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You apparate into visibility. Are you going to try and hide in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, give me a stealth check, so
Oh
please.
my god.
12.
23.
Okay, you hide as best you can in the room with the still unmoving Estella on the bed. You hear in your heads, it didn't work. haven't got the anti-magic.
Get another one.
I'm coming back.
Alright, do the silence.
We need the anti-magic.
You don't.
Okay.
Because silence, that will make most of his spells worthless.
And as you wait there, ready to think of what to do next with your quarry, right there in front of you, the thing that would become Luther, the entity that would cause such strife to the realms in the previous form. It rolled a natural 20 on its save against psychic domination.
Oh.
I was just like, nah, I gotta take that.
That's why we need one of us to turn into it. Oh no.
Don't really need anti-magic.
We could do the anti-magic globe and just
Could
not...
just true polymorph into a rock and then just hold.